Hello from the future. If you're watching, I hope that you enjoyed your reading last time. I hope that you like watching the VOD too. We are streaming tarot tonight. Yesterday we had a palm stream, and tomorrow we're gonna have a deity stream, so that's really exciting. I worked really hard to finish most of my private readings. There's still palm readings I need to do, but other than that, I'm gonna be spending most of the night prepping for a stream tomorrow where we're going to do deity readings. So if you'd like to figure out what deity is reaching out to you, if it's an ancestor, a guide, an angel, anything like that, then hey, come to stream tomorrow and we'll do readings for that. It'll be a lot of fun. Hi, Hollow Trick, what's up? Hi, Lorcana. Oh my gosh, Peekaboos, what's up? Hey, everybody! Nice to see you. Nice to make your acquaintance. It's always great to have you in my presence. Hi, Ran. How are you doing? Am I doing okay? Yeah, I am, Prim. Thank you for asking. Prim, it's nice to see you back. Did someone say haiku? Oh, sure. Haiku me up, baby. Hi, good coffee beans. Hi, Neos. You guys are fast. Hi, Remy. Welcome back to the stream. Oh my gosh. I love to see it. I love to see you guys here. It makes my heart so warm. Hey, whoa. Hi, I'm here now. Hey, hi, Hiwo. Hi, Ran. Happy to catch your stream. Thank you, Erid. Hi, Izanaki. I was so ready to be here. Oh, good. Oh, great. Sorry for being an hour late. I wanted to finish up the last of my private readings before I went live. Also, oh my gosh. I posted a video on my TikTok, and it was flagged as being sexually inappropriate. Do you guys know me to be, like, lewd? I was like, really? It was just a video about... Here, I can show it to you. All the video is what tarot card are you? I'll show it. I'm just gonna show it because I worked really hard on it last night, but it got flagged. Wait, oh, wait. Over here. There we go. What tarot card represents you? That's all it was! Tell me if this feels sexually inappropriate to you. Let me turn this down now. There we go. Card. Aries, you have the... Wait. There we go. Did you know that each zodiac sign has a tarot card? Aries, you have the Emperor, which means leadership and authority. Taurus, you have the Hierophant, which means tradition and stability. Gemini, you have the Lovers, which means choices and duality. Cancer, you have the Chariot, which means emotional intelligence. How is this Leo, you have the Strength card. That means courage and compassion. Virgo, no, it was probably the The Lover's card! Oh my god! Oh my gosh, I forgot! Cause Guys, I didn't mean to do that! I do not register the Lover's card as naked people. Oops, tee. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. I forgot the Lover's card is naked. Hey, everybody. It's your voice. That's why they go, I drop in for this girl. Hi, Salty. Also, congrats on the first Peekaboos. Congrats on, congrats on the first, oops. And mwah to you, Izanagi. Mwah. Thank you for the biddies, Shiny Hero. Today, Droplet has spawned another Droplet. He's multiplying. I just want to remind everybody that next weekend... Let me actually find the post. Next weekend... What's that? It's Ron's TV debut on the 6th of September. Yippee! Yay! I worked really hard on this model. We're gonna have a new model for me, for Droplet. We're also gonna have a new overlay as well has some new redeems, okay? It's gonna be a good time. I also worked on some new emotes, and I did it all myself! All by my lonesome. It'll be a good time. Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging. Sorry I posted naked people on the timeline. My bad. I don't see them as nude. I don't see them. We appreciate the time and effort you put in it. Of course. Hey, Rad, hope you're doing well. Thank you, I am doing well. I'll make a censored version. Womp, womp, womp. Well, naked people, where? I made a video and I posted a picture of the lover's card as well as the devil card, and there's naked people. Whoops, sorry. I was trying not to do that. Oh my gosh. I hope I don't get in trouble with Twitch. I don't think I will, though. Was it just TikTok that flagged you? Yeah, only TikTok. It worked on YouTube. Or I don't know. We can check.
Oh,
we can look together.
A warm welcome toward Husk. May their journey with us be filled with magic and joy.
Oh, thank you very much, Husk, for the follow. Thank you. How about we check? Let's see if we got flagged on YouTube. They're not exactly. Well, I'll be the first to admit this. My YouTube is kind of not good right now. My YouTube has been kind of sad. I've been working really hard. I'm like posting more. I've been posting shorts like 3-4 times a week. I post videos. I was posting like for 2 weeks. I posted 3 videos a day. I don't know what I'm doing wrong on YouTube. Something's busted there. I stream on YouTube. What I post on YouTube. I don't know. But yeah, it's not doing so good. But most of my stuff doesn't do so great on YouTube in the first place. So don't ask me for YouTube advice because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know how I got up to here. How did I get to 15K? I don't know, dude. It just happened. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get back to it. We're gonna do some free tarot today. Blame it on the algorithm. I know, the algorithm does not like me. It's because I'm too powerful. They have to nerf me or else I'd be coming for I would imbalance the tarot community. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Let's open the TikTok. Doo-doo-doo. I hope you guys are doing well. YouTube's been bonked since the new policy. Really? Yeah. Ron, it's been... Hi, Creepy Crawler. It's good to see you. It's been a while. Hi, Wi-Fi Killer. It's such a disservice. You should be booming on the YouTube. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I did try promoting a video like last year for the first time. And I got like... I think I made like 3K subbies. That was cool. It was like a month-long promotion. But it was expensive. It was like $100. I'm not gonna do that. It's also embarrassing because everybody can see.
Oh, what a playful rhyme.
Oh, thank you for the hype
Ron's
train.
deck is full of surprises, like hidden
What
treasures.
What is
Artistic
Droplet being
whims
weird?
abound, a sprinkle of cheeky mystery. Would you like to share more enchantments?
There we go. Oh, thank you so much. You said, and now another haiku, because Ron's a big silly Ron Queen of Cups deck. It's magical and arcane. Quote, there's naked people. That's a funny haiku. Ron Queen of Cups deck. It's magical and arcane. There's naked people.
Oh, joyous delight. A warm, shimmering welcome.
I don't know why
to
Droplet's
Silento.
not working.
May your adventures be filled with wonder and joy.
Maybe if I leave it over here, it'll work. I put you over here. Stay working, please. Okay. I'll leave my question then, just laying around. Well, hi, Remy. Hi, Boom. What's up? Yeah, so if you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat, and I'll do my best to get to you, as I always say, every tarot stream. We are going to be going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. If you can't afford a donation, please don't worry about it. We are doing freebies. We do a nice little half and half here. And that's why we go back and forth. Hi, wifey, what's up? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh, hi, Misty. Droplet Gold or Droplet has a little baby today. Only tarot today, right? No palm readings? Nope! Nope! No palm readings! was fun while it lasted. I did like, I counted. I did probably 22 palm readings yesterday, and including the private ones people bought. So how did it go? I missed it. Oh, well, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and I had a good time. It was really fun. Stop for him now. I had to end stream early. And I had to do a cleanup. But after that, it's fine. It's fine. Let me just say this.
Joyous splendor.
Oh, yeah. I
Thank
was
you,
using my iPad.
Realm. Let your heart dance
And for
with
some
Ran,
reason,
Queen of
my
Cups.
iPad decided to just switch to my Photos app. So... that happened. It's not the first time. This is like the 5th time I've done that. Oop, I know. Oh shit, I know. You know, people have seen what I look like, and I'm like, that's fine. But I prefer that they not have too much of it. Because, like, again, I have stalkers, guys. Like, I have people message me the creepiest stuff. I also I get death threats regularly from Christians that want to burn me. I love Christians, by the way. It's fine. They're just scared, and they're just people who are like, ah, she's scary. She does witchy stuff. She should probably die. She should. Yeah. My camp fell once. I feel really. Oh my gosh, that's really scary. See, I know. So, you know, I talk about this a lot. If the internet was a safe place, I would share how I look, but it's not. So, you know, that we're gonna be a blue-haired cute girl. Dagrat, I know. And by the way, I'm gorgeous. Kister's got a lot of wiggle room. What's in the Bible? There's a lot of no O's in the Bible. Yeah, it's okay. I don't think they actually want to. I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't know. They're kind of adamant about it, but I don't know. But anyways, please respect my privacy. I do get burning threats. I do get unaliving threats. And I also
wondrous enchantment.
have
Welcome,
stalkers.
Shinsuke3112.
So
May your journey with Ran, Queen of Cups, be
oh,
filled with
Seaweed,
joy
thank you for
and
the
sparkles.
subby. Thank you, my friend. I was thinking about a question for Satai. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Oh, Seaweed Dog, thank you again, by the way. They're just jealous of how cool you are. I thank you. I've been getting the burning threats since my TikTok days. So they're not as often as they used to be, but they still happen. TikTok used to be the Wild West, bro. Used to be the Wild West. It's a lot better now, but now my biggest concern, honestly, is the stalkers. Whenever you are a spiritual creator, a lot of times people think it's okay to do readings on you and figure out who you are. So I'll get messages where it's like, Ron, I tapped into your energy and I saw you got the 5 of Cups. And also you came to me as a spirit guide last night and you told me that we have lived many lives together and you've been my teacher before. And I'm like, it's fine. Like, I don't want to deny people's spiritual experiences. That's okay. But, you know, I talk about this all the time. I do not do readings on people without their consent, please. And that includes me. Not that you'll get accurate information. I've got all kinds of words and stuff up. That's kind of scary. God, yeah. I mean, I think people just don't know better. Is it unsettling? Yes. It doesn't make me feel too good. But I always forgive them, you know. I'm like, well, you know, they're just trying to learn from me. They're trying to do their practice. It's fine. And they really respect me. And they want to get to know me as a person. They want to be my friend. That's what I think. And I think it's really... I think deep down there is good intentions. But yeah, it's not quite... It's not preferred. You are such a kind soul. Thank you, Hydra. Thank you. Oh, did I do it bad when I got a reading from my ex? Well, it's a little bit different when you're like doing people in your personal life. like for example, like I've done readings for like my mom before to see if she's okay, but if it's, you know, people that you're not really connected with personally, maybe not. And a lot of times I've talked about this before on stream. It's happened on stream. Sometimes I'll be told by my deck and also, you know, guides and stuff like that, that we're not supposed to know right now. Like we're not supposed to know. We're not able to tap into that energy. It's protected. Like that happens. A lot of times it happens with the moon, or it'll happen with the Ten of Swords, you know, or even the Seven of Wands, you know. And I'll tell people like, hey, you know, we're not supposed to know right now. So you will never be told something that you cannot work with and grow from whenever you're doing spirituality. So you are a friend, even like this too. Thank you. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Yeah. Hi, Roland Ron. I always say this too, like, it's okay to do readings on politicians. Because they're affecting your life personally. Now, doing readings on famous people, that's like a line that I prefer not to cross. Like, there are creators that do, like, for example, I actually really love this person.
News.
I want to shout them out.
Welcome to the magical realm of Ran, Queen of Cups. Your spirit sparkles brighter.
Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah. And Lord Kana, I want to shout out this creator. They're also here on Twitch. Their name is Aphrodite, and they were a big inspiration to me when I started. Gosh, like forever ago. I don't watch them as much anymore, but they do celebrity readings. Like they do readings on celebrities and famous people. And they're pretty accurate, you know. They get information that comes true all the time. But you know, in the VTuber space, I have a connection. Like I'm friends with a lot of the bigger people here, and it feels weird. Like if for example, if I did a reading on Milky or on Cha-Cha or on Sayu or on even Yana, I would feel weird about it. Because, you know, I know them personally, and they're like in my sphere. But I feel like if you're doing like celebrities that you'll never talk to and the whole world knows about, like that's fine. But I don't want to share my friend's tea. I thought about it. Oh my God, what are these Elton John you like Droplet's glasses? He also has a baby today. I would feel like spilling tea, exactly. You're something of a VTuber's VTuber. Yeah. Yeah. I also got asked recently, they were like, Ron, you're friends with all these people. Why don't you collab with them more? Y'all, I hate asking people to collab, especially people that have bigger followings. I don't want to waste their time. And I get shy, so. Also, I don't want them to think that I'm just like using them for their clout. Like, I understand that we're technically all operating a business here, but some of us should do this for like more so for the passion and the love of it, and that's me. You know, I do it because I love it. I wouldn't do it all day every day if I didn't. So I don't want to rub people the wrong way. Droplet and Dropletter. It was a lot of fun to watch you play Peak. Why, thank you, Carl. I had a good time playing Peak. Droplet Junior. Oh yeah, it does look like Droplet Junior. Okay, how about we get into the readings, you guys? Let me start the TikTok stream. Thank you for letting me yap and just talk. Yeah, it always feels weird to do anything that feels taking advantage of nepotism. What do you mean nepotism? Ran, what do you... it's not nepotism. They're not related to me. They're my friends because they respect my work. At least I hope so. I don't know. Maybe they don't. And I put the chat right here. That was so calming, honestly. Just yapping for some... Like, thank you, Remy. Nepotism is friends or family? Oh, really? Oh, really? But even if you worked really hard to, like, be recognized by them, is that nepotism? You know what I mean? It helps to get to know you better as a person. Oh, I see. Okay. It's complicated. Oh, okay. Alrighty. My model's a little bit too far to the left, I think. We're gonna go up. There we go. And let me get that TikTok going. Oh, that's right. I had free tarot. Ask in chat. Oh, I go down and get the cover photo. I'm the 18 plus. 18 plus. There we go. Alright. When I get a job, I'm gonna buy a reading someday. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That'd be really sweet of you. Yay, free reading time. I want to ask about how my family's move. We'll go, sure. Let's do you, Erid. If you like free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat, and I'll do my darndest to get to you. We are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies as usual. So if you'd like a free reading, if you'd like a guaranteed reading, you can donate there. Everybody who gets a reading tonight, you will have a timestamp on the YouTube VOD so you can rewatch it forever and ever and ever. Let me get my notepad out. And you'll be able to just quickly click onto your timestamp right next to your name. You'll have your own little chapter so you can get right to it instead of scrubbing through the whole like 3-4 hour stream. Hi Kridder, what's up? Hi everybody. Okay, let's start with Erid. Erid, I'm just gonna say Erid in that thing. Erid, your timestamp is 21:55. Okay. Yay, exciting, yeah! Can I get one? I'm gonna do as many as I can. The name of the game is Patience. Thank you. Hi, Kridder, what's up? Oh, hey, Chill Vibes. Hi, Hannah. Okay, you said, yay, free readings time. I want to ask about how my family's move will go. My mom's been moving about 5 minutes down the road from me, and I'm excited but scared. I'm at her house helping her at the moment, actually, too, really? Well, only 5 minutes away, that's not too far. I've lived that far from my parents, and I still, like, only saw them maybe once a week or so. It can be good to have some space, but make sure that you call regularly. You know, check up. It does take effort. It'll be okay. Let's see what I got. So we have this card popping out. Your energy is the Ace of Pentacles. New opportunity to grow. Your focus is temperance. Know that this is going to bring more balance and stability into both of your lives, to have a little bit more freedom, independence. Yeah, I feel like it'll be good for both of you, like mentally and like health-wise as well, just because of this Ace of Pentacles and bringing in that harmony and balance. So what we have as the outcome is the Hierophant, building a new routine that works for both of you. The Hierophant is about, as I said, structure, stability, being able to stand on both of your feet, being in control of your reality as well. Let's see what the challenge is. The Queen of Cups makes you sure you are nurturing the relationship, caring for the relationship. Things look like they're going well, okay? This is finding a new normal, and it works really, really well. The Queen of Cups does mean that we have to intentionally give love, regularly give love in order for it to bloom. And the World card is
Shadowboy 5. To the enchanting realm of
Thank you very much for the follow, Shadowboy.
May your heart overflow
Hi,
with love
official
and
Biggie Boy.
laughter.
Hi, RamenNerdles. Thank you for the follow. Your advice is the world to move past and move in to this chapter with peace for the past. I do think it's going well. I don't really see anything bad coming in. Let's do one more. The Star. The Star is about having faith, having hope, and a new direction, even like a new lease in life. A lot of cards here about like finding new structure and finding new dreams and passions. So I think it'll go well. I think that it'll be good for both of you, and I think it was a really good choice to do this. Thank you. I hope that you like that, Erid. Okay. Yeah! Okay. Hi! These cards are so pretty. Thank you. I want to apologize. Let me go delete that video on the TikTok because I look at tarot so much that I didn't realize that there were people on the cards. So let me delete this. Did you know that each... can I delete it, dude? Can I delete it? Hi, Usada, what's up? from both me and my mom? Of course, Erid. Censor, yeah. What the? Everybody likes to censor. There we go. I deleted it. No more on the timeline. Sorry. That's funny, I know. Okay. When could that happen? Okay. These cards are pretty. Thank you. If you'd like a reading, all you have to do is ask, and we will do our best to get to you. If you'd like a guaranteed one, you're welcome to donate, but you don't have to. Let's do Neos. Hi, Neos. What's up? Neos, your type tune for your reading is 2558, and that'll be in the description of the red site after the stream is over. You said, let's see, may I have a general reading, please? Of course you can. We love general readings. What do we got? So, hi Caroline. Hi Yuki. What's up? Thank you guys for coming. All right, what do we have for a general reading for Neos? We have the Two of Swords as your energy. The Two of Swords is about needing to get serious and make a compromise as well, needing to make a decision. So maybe you've been feeling like life is a little bit serious right now. We have your focus being the Six of Pentacles. This is about investing in things that heal you. This is also about kindness, generosity, warmth as well. Maybe you're giving a lot of energy to your friends and family and it's taking a lot out of you. Or maybe you're thinking about your friends and family and wanting to spend time with them and having a hard time to reaching out. No, in the future, I actually do see you having a reunion, spending time with your loved ones and it feeling very good, you know, fun in the sun. It doesn't have to be multiple people if you don't have a lot going on in that department. It can mean just one or two friends. There are only two people here, but it is a really happy card. So if you've been wondering if you actually matter to people, this is a card meaning that people love you so much and they can't wait to spend time with you. So if you've been putting that off, now's the time to do so, but I already see you in that direction anyways. Your challenge is a Lover's card to deepen and strengthen the bonds that matter to you. And your advice is the King of Cups to be forgiving of both yourself and others. So let's pull for clarity on why we got the Four of Wands, because I do think you're going to be spending time. And I think it's so funny that the cards that I pulled just confirmed what I said. I love when that happens. Hi, Black
what a
Lagoon.
splendid day. Let's
Hi,
send
Demon
sparkles
Warrior.
of joy to Zane Joker for following Ram.
Zane, thank you for the follow.
Welcome to the magical realm.
Thank you. Okay. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. All cards about time. This is about patience and waiting for a moment. So once again, it might have been a long time since you spent time with a lot of people. Or you're planning something, so this can sometimes mean like a party or a birthday or something. Know that when you have the offer, when somebody invites you, say yes. I do see you saying yes nonetheless. It might be time, it might be a big plan, but it'll be really good for you. I hope that you like that. Thank you very, very much. Hey, those drops look like Lumas. I know, don't they? I was inspired by the Lumas. Here, let me actually take it off. I don't know. Do you guys like the little droplet? I think it's funny. Hi, everybody. Hi, the Caldon. Welcome. Yes, cute though. Thank you. Thank you. I like it too. It's cute, actually. Thank you. All right, we are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. So if you'd like a guaranteed reading, you're welcome to donate to the Ko-fi, but you don't have to. We're gonna do the next freebie, and we're gonna do... I like your back to deeper blue today. Yeah, I change colors all the time. I think it's fun. This one has been my favorite recently, but I like this a lot too. Let's see. That's so cool. What type of readings are there? Any of them. Any of them. Do you do readings about exes? Yeah. I've done lots of those. Let's do RamenNerdles. The Caldon, thank you for the roses, by the way. And Beandog, thank you for the you're awesome. And K1, thank you for the dolphin. Thank you. We're gonna do RamenNerdles. That's actually a really funny username. Yeah, we are streaming on the red site, the purple site, as well as TikTok and the bird site if you want to check me out on those platforms. And we do a nice little loop-de-loo, so, you know, no one gets forgotten. No one gets forgotten. RamenNerdles, your timestamp will be in the description of the red site if you ever want to rewatch your reading. And you got 30-30. Maybe you've been seeing threes. Look up what Angel 30-30 means. It could mean something for you. And we're going to do a general reading. Let's see what we got. Hi, Hyperia. Oh, singing bowl. We'll do the singing bowl after this, QPJ. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what do we have in general for RamenNerdles? We got the King of Wands. We have the Four of Wands and the Magician card. Your challenge is the Wheel of Fortune and your advice is the Devil card. So the King of Wands is about being expressive, being creative, and not giving up. So there's something you're very passionate about. Something that you know that if you put your all into, it will come to fruition, okay? Know that fate, know that you're... I know it's okay if you don't believe in this kind of stuff, all right? I always kind of like struggle to say this. I personally think I'm psychic. I think everybody is. But I was getting like a message with the Wheel of Fortune that you are having like helpers on the other side. As I said, you don't have to subscribe to that. And the reason I say that as well is we have the Four of Wands coming together. So know that things are really culminating for some kind of dream, manifestation, or creative endeavor to take shape and take form. Really big opportunities are coming into you, so don't be afraid. And also don't be afraid to get very serious about your craft or about, when I say your craft, as in like your passions, your job, your goals, and stuff like that, because it will work out for you. We have your advice being the Devil card. There's no need to fear. Universe is on your side, so it's a really good sign. It's a really, really good spread. I hope that you like that. Hi, Hayden. What's up? Thank you, everybody, so much for the gifts. Thank you, Beandog, for the hi there.
A new star shines in Ran's universe. Welcome, Valkei, to the magical world of Ran.
Thank you, Valkov, for the follow. Thank
Enjoy
you.
the enchanting streams.
We're gonna do a singing bowl. We are streaming on the purple site, and the purple site loves redeems. It's really interactive. It's a good time. So go check me out there. It is linked in my bio if you're watching on the TikTok. Thank you, Heretical Tyrant, for the donation. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna do the singing bowl. For those of you who have never heard me do the singing bowl, please know that it is a little loud, but it is relaxing. What I like to do personally is to have like a little breath exercise as well. So if you've been feeling stressed out, now's the time to let it go, baby. Let it go with the power of sound. And the power of Ron, Queen of Cups. That's me. The most powerful being. Just kidding. Okay. Everybody listening to my singing bowl, we're gonna do a breathing exercise together. So take a deep breath, fill your lungs as if you are a balloon, and rush all of that negative energy into your chest area, and then we're going to breathe it out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hold that shit in your chest! Hold that shit in! And let it out! And I will now cleanse the space of all the negative energy. It will be gone!
Oh, joyous day. Welcome, dear Heretical Tyrant 666. May your journey with us be filled with shimmering blessings and delightful moments. Let's spread love and laughter together.
I don't know if you can hear that. I'm just hoping that you did. Know that you are cleansed. You are cleansed. Okay. Bravo. Thank you. 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 Okay. We are going back and forth between then people who are very sweet and very kind to donate to the Ko-fi. And then we'll do another freebie after this. If you'd like a free reading, we're gonna get to you next. Just ask in the chat. You are right after this. So we're gonna do somebody on the red side next, and then the purple side after that. And I love all of you so much. Thank you for joining me. Encore. You sound a lot like Gengo from Tad. What's that? I get a lot of people say that I sound like I get Fauna sometimes. I think my voice is a little bit deeper than Fauna and more chaotic. There's a little bit more sprinkle of chaos in my voice than Fauna's. But also I get Mabel from Gravity Falls a lot. The Amazing Digital Circus. Oh, I see. Okay, let me say thank you to everybody who's donated. Thank you, Prim. Thank you very much, Heretical Tyrant. And thank you to Kridder. We're gonna do this next, and then after that, we'll do another freebie, okay? So make sure you have your questions ready. Just ask in the chat. We'll get to you after this. Okay, Kridder! Your timestamp for your reading is 36 minutes and 8 seconds, and that'll be in the description of the red side. After the stream is over, if you ever want to rewatch it. You said, can I get a general reading? You absolutely may. Why is Droplet like that? I don't know. Here we go. All right, let's see what we have for you, Kridder. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. Thank you, El Prince, for getting from my coffee shop. Okay, what do we have, Kridder? We're gonna do a good old general reading for you. Thank you, Salty. Thank you. Kridder, this is your energy. Are you surrounded by a lot of negativity right now? Is your For You page looking really sad? Are people saying negative things? Are you having swarming thoughts at the moment? We have the 5 of Swords. That's what that card means. We also have your focus having to do with feeling like you're being taken or stolen from. You know, be careful about what you give your energy, your time to. It's very precious. I always tell people who get these cards that, you know, what you absorb, you internalize. So I personally always get like so many videos on my For You page about how awful men are, but like I have 2 brothers. I have a twin brother. I love my dad. I have like too many cousins. I'm Hawaiian. Like they pop them out. And I love the men in my life. And so I'm like, why am I being force-fed this? And I know it's because I'm a woman, right? They see that I'm lady and they go, time to give you hateful stuff. Don't fall for that kind of propaganda. And if you are around people that are taking from you energetically, reclaim it. It's yours to take. You know, the only thing that matters is if you are feeling at peace and if you're feeling like you have a purposeful and passionate life. We have your outcome being the 4 wands. I see you graduating from this mindset. So, you know, I'm getting this message. It's okay if you don't subscribe to like psychics and stuff like this, but I was seeing you know, a separation from people. If you've been feeling very separated, know that you will have a reunion. You know, come back to the people that you love, feel a lot warmer. I feel like it's gonna be around the season of fall. Maybe you love the fall and you hate the summer. It's too fucking hot, dude. Your challenge is the 10 of Swords. There's a lot of things that you have to release, let go of, and say goodbye to in order to feel like you're you again. And that's okay. Sometimes we just need a nice little reset. Your advice is to set healthy boundaries. Everything is lining up to what I said, which is crazy, and we love confirmations like that. So you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be okay. If you need to say no, if you need to restructure, reorganize your life, know you have the power to do so, and you deserve to feel loved, happy, and cared for. Yeah, and you can give all of those things to yourself. You should be your greatest love in this life. So that's what I see. I hope that you like that. Thank you very, very much, Kridder. Okay, you're a twin? Yeah, I've got a twin brother. I have a opposite version of me running around. I told my twin brother that I talk to deities. Like, okay. This is a core memory. So my twin brother is the opposite of me. But we love each other. We love each other so much. He is very outgoing. He's very energetic. He has lots of friends. He's super popular. I'm definitely introverted. I prefer to like stick to my passions and like the things I want to develop talents in. So like tarot, spirituality, streaming, stuff like that. Well, he likes to go off and explore the world. You know, my special interests go hard. He has many interests that make him kind of like a Renaissance man. Anyways, I decided one day to tell him that I talk to deities and guides and stuff like that, and I shared with him some of the things I've channeled, and they were so loving. Like, the stuff that I have been told is so sweet. You know, they're like, I love you, it's gonna be okay, spend more time with your family. Be there for your brother. And I shared this with him, and he was like,
"You're talking to demons, aren't you?"
I was like, no, that's not what you were supposed to take from that. I was trying to open up to him. It didn't work out. So be careful who you share your delusions with. Long story short. I'm hungry. But are you? I'm not. They make me feel really safe, really loved, and they've only made my life better. And every single thing that my guides and deities have told me to do, I have been extraordinarily fortunate and lucky with. Like, for example, they told me to be a streamer. And they said that I would be able to like make it a full-time job. They said that people would like it. Oh my gosh, Ringo! Thank you,
joyful
Lava, thank
splashes of
you!
shimmering delight. Ringo
Oh my
writes,
gosh, we gotta
magical rays
shout out
spread such
Ringo.
warmth and happiness. Let's dance in this enchanting moment together. Welcome,
We just
radiant
got
friends.
rated! Thank you very much, Ringo. How are you? It's nice to see you. It's been a while. I hope that you're well. They left us. Oh, they had to go. That's okay. That's okay. Well, I'm happy that they rated me. That's very sweet. Everybody go give Ringo a follow. Ringo was one of the very first VTubers I did a reading for.
Oh, joyous day.
Hi,
Welcome,
Privyet.
Rioter Truthful Killer. May your journey
I
with
love
us
you.
be
Oh,
filled
there
with
you are.
sparkles of
Hey!
happiness and wonders unimaginable.
Yeah.
Let's celebrate together.
Thank you for coming. Oh, strong one. If you're new here, my name is Ron, Queen of Cups. Nice to make your acquaintance. I chose the Queen of Cups because I am mostly into tarot and stuff like that. And in tarot, she represents someone who is very loving, also tied to the psychic realm, stuff like that. And so I try to embody that very loving, very like spiritual essence that the Queen of Cups represents. So thank you so much for coming. We are doing readings today. We did palm readings yesterday, and tomorrow we're gonna do deity readings. So make sure you come back for that. Yeah, if you want to see if you have any deities reaching out to you, angels, ancestors, guides, we're gonna do that. And I'm also gonna teach you how I communicate and how to like build altars and stuff like that. If you like that, if you're into that. Now, if that's not your cup of tea and you think I'm crazy, welcome to the club. Sometimes I think so too. It's good to have it's good to even question yourself,
Oh,
right?
how splendid.
It brings
A
me a
new
lot of
star shines
comfort.
bright
I
among
think
us.
it's fun.
Welcome,
I have a
dear
good
Glowmy.
time doing
Join the
it,
magical
and
journey
hopefully
with
you can
Ram,
enjoy the
Queen of
experience
Cups.
too. Okay. You read palms? When was that? Yesterday. I read palms yesterday. It was a lot of fun. All right, I want to wear whites. Yeah. Okay, I would like to know if any of my deities actually like me. Of course they do. And I want you all to understand that all these like I say deities, the first thing that at least a responsible deity will teach you is that you are no more, no less important than they are, because we are all part of the same the same stuff. And that's that spark of light, that spark of divinity. You are just as divine, just as important as they are. And they'll also teach you that they are just a teacher. And you can work with them if you'd like to, or you can, you know, you're not if you're uncomfortable. So, insert crazy laugh. Can I see both your palms? Yes. I got that mark of the moon, baby. We also got that magic in, baby. I also have the longest sunline I've ever seen, which could mean that I am crazy. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not trying to show off about my markings. I'm being silly. Hey, I got that moon mark thing. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. What's the mark of the moon? Yeah, too cute. Thank you, Star Mavs. So in palmistry, if you have this curve in your hand, like if it has to reach here and go all the way up to your fingers, and it has to be like a curve. It has to be a curve. It can't be like, it can't go outwards and then up. It has to be like a perfect kind of crescent shape. If you put both of your hands together and you have that, some people have different marks, you know. So like, let's say that your left hand goes down and your right hand still has the curve. That's not it, maybe. Sorry, but there's other signs. It means that you're very emotionally intuitive. It represents people who are, you know, have a propensity to getting into psychic stuff. I think everybody's psychic. Every single one of you are psychic. Some of us just, you know, decide that we want to make it our practice, and some of us don't, and that's okay. You know, we're not all meant to do the same thing, and we're supposed to rely on each other. You know, it's not a competition. Okay, you have it too. Let's go, dude. Hi, Ronnie. I love you. I think you're your local screamer. I love you too. I love all of you so much. I don't got it on both sides. That's okay. There's some people have. So another mark that is like, this one is actually really rare. I looked at like 40 palms yesterday, and only 2 people had it. It is sorry about the train behind me. It's the line of Venus, the girdle of Venus. So you have your heart line right here. Some people have an extra line above their heart line. So there's your main lines, 1, 2, 3, right? Heart line, headline. Sorry, heart line, headline, lifeline. There's another line that some people have up here, and that's really rare. And it's people who attract a lot of money and a lot of love and passion. They're also known to be extraordinarily emotional. But that's why they're very intuitive, right? Our emotions are, you know, come from a place of intuition. You have the Venus line. That's pretty cool. You know, Venus is the planet of pleasure, romance, love, mystery. Maybe you're a certified lover girl, lover boy. Okay, anyways. I've been seeing 222 and 444. Really? Wait, I have a half a line above the top line. What? Yeah, that means you have the Venus line. God, I wish that was me. God, I wish that was me. You guys are so funny. Just like Droplet. Droplet is the most loving being to ever exist. Mwah. We love Droplet. Gloomy, thank you for the follow, by the way. And thank you, Rioter Truth D Pillar, for the follow. And thank you again so much to Ringo for the raid. That was very sweet of you. I hope that you get some rest. Let me drink some water, and then we'll do another reading. Any tips for a closeted witch? My parents are Christian and don't support me? Yeah, I do have tips. So you can make... So this is really silly. I know this is going to sound really silly, but you can make digital altars. So one that I really like to do is you can make like really nice collages of your deity. You know, let's say you're working with Hecate. You can like get a nice little art piece of her, and you can put like keys and pictures around her. And that way, and the point, and listen, I have like little statues and stuff. around me. You don't need the statues. You don't need them to practice, but they help you focus your intent.
Hooray.
It's
Welcome
an
to the
energy that
enchanting
you're
realm, dear
connecting
Vexen
to
Gracer. May your
and
heart
having.
be filled with joy.
Oh, thank you
and
very
magic.
much. And it helps you like connect with them. So you don't need physical stuff. You can use images on your phone, on your computer. You can put on music that they would like. Like I know Hikate really likes the piano, so that's what I got. Aren't those chess pieces? It kind of looks like a chess piece. Christians do it. Like, for example, like they'll have little things of Jesus around. They have like the Mary bracelets too. Same thing. Connecting with the energy. So that's my advice. Can I use a regular necklace for a pendulum? Of course you can. Where's my pendulum? I have like 5 of them. But I have like most of them at my home. I don't know where they are, sorry. I usually have them on me at hand, but I just got back from my trip, so yeah, you can use a regular necklace. You just need something that has weight to it that you can like swing. So anyways, we're doing free readings. If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. We are going back and forth between...
Oh, huzzah!
Oh, thank you very,
joyous
very
welcome
much,
to
everybody, for the donations.
May their
Thank you.
journey be filled with wondrous adventures.
Christians don't understand how many things they do are actually magic. Actually, I think they do. I think they understand like the power behind it. They just use a different word, you know? They use a different word. They say it's like faith or it's prayer. We're all doing the same thing, just with a different spin on it. So anyways, it is the red site's turn. So let's do Bibi. Hi, Bibi. Thank you for coming back. We're going to do another freebie after this. So if you'd like a free reading, we are doing it on the purple site. Bibi, your timestamp. Everyone gets a timestamp. So you can rewatch, as I said.
Oh, how delightful.
And
A
51.
warm, sparkly welcome to equivocal
55.
reality.
You
May
said...
your journey with Ran, Queen
You said,
of
can I
Cups
get a
be
reading?
filled
Oops.
with joy and mystical wonders.
My bad, sorry. Can I get a reading? Yes. Work has been getting busy, and I love my job. However, I'm feeling undervalued and unfulfilled as my concerns always get brushed off and my hard work goes unrecognized. What should I do? Yeah, let's see what we got coming in. We'll put on that green skin for you. We're tapping into the energy of Earth, right? Has to do with career. Let's see what we have. Purple site? Yes, that's a Twitch. TikTok is really weird about me talking about platforms, so I have to use code, sorry. Alright, Bibi, what do we have when it comes to work? I'm sorry that it's been crazy for you. I'm sure it doesn't feel too good to do so much and people don't notice. You know, sometimes I always say this to people. A good manager praises you for your hard work. We got the 10 of Cups. That's so sweet. Okay, we've got the focus being the 5 of Pentacles, advice, the Page of Wands, challenge, and the advice. Okay, so you're coming up with the 10 of Cups. This is a really loving energy. No wonder you're working harder than most people. People are attracted to like the kindness that you have. You have a really beautiful energy. The 10 of Cups is unconditional love and like a family. Like you're probably just genuinely really sweet to people. We have your focus being the 5 of Cups. This means not having enough money. This means a low self-esteem, feeling unstable, and wondering if there's a way out. And your future is the Page of Wands, and this is about looking for new opportunities and new avenues. So I will say in the future, I do see you going towards the direction, future can always change, of looking for a job in a different field. But you know, that's in the future, that's where we're heading. Your challenge when it comes to work, and we never get a challenge unless you can overcome it, is the Knight of Swords. Talk about what you do. Tell people. How
Hooray.
are people
A
gonna
new star
know?
has
Oh,
joined
thank
our
you very
sparkling
much. That
cosmic
guy
dance.
over there is me.
Thank you. That guy over there is
thank
me
you,
for
Remy.
following Ran, Queen of Cups.
Thank you, Remy, for the
May
follow.
your journey be filled with radiant joy.
Tell people
Oh, joy.
what you're doing.
A warm, sparkling
Like,
welcome to
report it and
Greenwood.
go, hey,
May
I
their
did this,
journey
this,
with
and
us
this
be
today.
filled with love and
What do you
delightful
think?
adventures.
Or you go, hey, this person came to me and I feel like I did a good job. What do you think? Talk about it, and you'll be noticed more. Your advice is the Page of Cups to feel, you know, the Page of Cups is about innocence as well as maintaining like a good and pure heart. So I do feel like, you know, try not to be hard on people. Nobody really likes to work.
Joy and delightful dreams.
Nobody really likes to work unless, you know, unless you're doing something that you feel very passionate about. But especially if you're like young, nobody likes their like first couple jobs. So, you know, maintain your pure heart and always look at things from a perspective of love. So that's what we have. I hope that you like that, Bibi. Thank you. Well, but it's okay to show off, Bibi. Talk about it like, hey, dude. And you just... This is really funny, but I'm being told to tell you to like disguise it as asking for advice. Like, hey, I had this customer come in and they were really angry and I was really proud of myself because I was able to settle them down. But what could I have done better? You know? You're bringing attention to it. So that's not manipulation. Personally, you know, manipulation is usually rooted in malice. There's no kind of like, oh, I want to hurt you. I want to cause pain to you here. It's just, I want to be recognized and I'm using the tools I have around me in order to do so. So that's what I see. Noted. Thank you. You're very welcome. Okay. Oh, hi, good coffee beans. Okay, we just did another freebie. We're gonna do a Ko-fi donator, and let me say thank you to everyone who's donated. Thank you for getting me to 24% as well, and thank you to the people on TikTok. I love you. I love you. Thank you guys for being patient. I know it's really hard to be patient on TikTok, but I do appreciate the people who are hanging out and also liking the stream. Okay, thank you so much too. So let's get this up here. And this up here. Thank you very much to Waban, Milk, Vinny, Eve, Salty, Prim, and Heretical Tyrant. We're gonna do Heretical Tyrant next.
Has joined the magical
Corey,
realm.
thank you very much for the follow.
Your spirit will sparkle with Ran, Queen of Cups.
Heretical Tyrant! Your timestamp will be in the description of the red side, the YouTube. If you'd ever like to rewatch it. Sorry for having to speak in code. TikTok is really weird about me talking about places I stream, so... Love you, TikTok! Anyways, 5722 is your timestamp. And that will be in the description, as I always say. Let me put this in my doc as well. Heretical Tyrant. Let's get started. Let's get started. You said, I love tuning into your late night streams, even though I just lurk. I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you. Are you just being sweet? Oh my gosh. Are you just being sweet? Do you want a reading? You didn't ask for one. So I feel weird just kind of putting it in, but you know what? Remy! Oh my gosh, Remy. Thank you very much, Remy, for the raid.
Welcome, Kamikito, to the shimmering realm of Ran.
I wish I could donate, but my parents can see what I spend my money on. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it, your local screamer.
A radiant welcome to all from Remy the Druid. Let's celebrate together in love and cheer.
Hi, Raiders! Thank you very much, Remy, for the donation. Help, she's so cute. Thank you, Links. Hi, Raiders, welcome. It's nice to see you, Remy. I hope you had a good stream. Hi, Moon. Hi, Eon. Remy, we did give Remy the Druid a shout out. Everybody go follow Remy. They are a long-time friend of the show. Friend of the show. They are a great streamer. They're also a voice actor, so go check them out. And thank you if you're new here. Hi, new people. My name is Ron, Queen of Cups, and I do spirituality content. I'm also an artist. I'm an animator. I'm a palm reader. I'm a tarot reader. I'm a rune reader. I am an astrologist. So if you're into that kind of stuff, please consider giving me a follow and mean a lot to me. I know, I'm really silly. Sorry. Thank you very much, Heretical Tyrant. Please let me know if you want a reading. I feel weird just kind of giving you one without you asking. I don't know if you're just being sweet. We're gonna do Prim next. Hello, sunshine. Keep being bright. Thank you. Thank you. It's good to see you, Eon. Hi, Mochi Mochi. Hi. Hi, Matt. Okay. We have 59:46 as your timestamp for Prim. Prim, thank you for hanging out with us. Prim, it's good to see you back. Thank you for coming yesterday. I hope that you are doing well. You had a great day today. I know it's getting late. If you're tucked into bed, I hope you have sweet dreams. You wrote the palm reading you gave me got me curious about it again. Can you give me a love reading? Of course! Let's get that red on. Let's see. Learning how to read tarot and thinking about being a hippie witch for Halloween. Ooh! I think that's a good one. I'm gonna be a mermaid for Halloween. I'm gonna have like a mermaid model and everything. I decided if I have time. We'll see. I'm gonna try my best. Prim, let's do a love reading for you. What do we have incoming for love? I don't know if you're single or in a relationship, but I'll do my best to discern. What do we got? Oh, I was reading chat. I'm not gonna be a hippie witch, so I was just reading chat. I'm gonna be a mermaid. Oh, you're single? Okay, cool. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, we got you coming up as a 7 of Wands. This is having healthy boundaries, having a wall up, trying to keep yourself safe and protected. Maybe you've been hurt when it comes to love, and now you know what you don't like, and you're trying to have a bit more of a filter when it comes to who you allow in your energy. This is a good energy to be in. It's about having standards, so I like that. I like that. We have your focus being the 4 of Wands. I can tell in love that you feel and you know deep down that you're meant to love somebody wholeheartedly and deeply. This is actually the marriage card. It's okay if you don't want to get married. It just means like someone that you're committed to, somebody that you can give your all to, right? So this is a good sign that we're bringing this energy towards us when it comes to love, but we still have our standards set. I like that. I like that. We have your outcome. We have a 2 coming out. We have the Fool as well as the High Priestess. So when it comes to love, we always read everything together. I do feel like you're going to have a new chapter, a new season of your life start to come in where you're feeling very energetically drawn to like getting out more or like trying to meet people more and using your discernment and your I feel like, you know, I think everybody's psychic, but seeing the High Priestess, especially in a love reading, tells me that you're very good, especially the 7 of Wands, knowing just intuitively if someone's a good or bad person. You could probably tell from just a photo or just like a text. Because you can't tap into energy that way. But yeah, I do see like trying to get out more, meeting new people, and connecting with your spirituality as well. So that's really good to see. We have your challenge being the 3 of Wands. This is something that we step towards the mountain we must climb. So this is about, as I said, getting out there. I see you doing that already, so don't worry about that. You don't have to think about it too hard. Your advice is the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. I tell this to everybody. If you know deep down in your heart that you're meant to love someone, start with yourself. And when you have that love poured into you, not only do you have good standards, but you also, you know what you deserve, and you know what you're willing to put up with, and you're able to like not waste other people's time or your own. And there's a lot of love and respect as well as maturity in that kind of relationship. And so they are advising you with the 2 of Cups to give love and to love yourself. This is about the healing waters, right? The Ace of Cups can be medicine. And so how do you love yourself? Everybody talks about it. How do you love yourself, dude? Well, loving yourself is easy. It's about giving yourself time to read your favorite book. It is going out to your favorite coffee shop and ordering your favorite drink. It's about waking up and deciding, you know what? It's been a while. I'm going to shave my legs. It's doing self-care throughout the day, and throughout those actions, you start to build up love. And all of a sudden, it's not that you're just trying to have a partner. You're trying to have somebody you can enjoy life with. So that's what I see. I hope that you like that. Thank you very much. Alrighty. We're gonna get to the next freebie. Thank you very, very much, Prim. And thank you everybody else who has donated. We're gonna get to the next person.
The cosmic energies swirl in delight as their square fan joins our delightful circle. Welcome, dear soul. Let's spread the love and joy together.
Hi! Hi, Tatsu! How are you? How have you been? Hi, K1. We're gonna do... Let's see. Let's do Izanagi. Hi, Izanagi! If you'd like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat, and I'll do my best to get to you. We are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. So if you'd like a free reading, please ask away. And I'll do the next Ko-fi donator after that. Okay, Izanagi, we've got 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 15 seconds. And you wrote, Ron, would you be willing to do a card reading for me? Of course, of course. I've been thinking a lot of an old friend, and I used to have a big crush on in high school. Oh, and I'm wondering if it's meant to mean something or that it means I should reach out to her or something. Yeah. Also, thank you, not Mr. Squidgy Bob, the reddest square fan, and Kami Kaito for the follows. Thank you, everybody. Okay, let's see what we have, Izanagi. I will tell you, everything that you dream about does have like a reflection of you in it. And so sometimes when you dream about other people, it is Spirit's way of asking, what did you like love about this person? What did you fancy about this person? And how can we find another love similar to that? And how can we love that about ourselves, you know? Because all the people in our life reflect back to us. Okay, teach us something. I want to see the energy of that though. What did they mean by that dream? You've been a fan since 2023? Dude, that's crazy. Thanks for watching. Queen of Pentacles. The Judgment card. And the Ace of Swords. Are you supposed to reach out to them? Honestly, if you wanted to, we have a card about, like, this is literally like, I'm calling you up, baby. No, I'm just kidding. It can represent like a phone call and stuff like that. And this can also represent a phone call, a text. It means communication. And so there's the card of clear communication. It also means an epiphany moment, waking up to your life's purpose, stuff like that. And the Ace of Swords is about sharing information, truth, and honesty. And the Queen of Pentacles is here. So if you want to reach out to her, I don't think it would do any harm. I don't think it would do any harm at all. You know, would a relationship bloom out of this? I do think this is her energy. You know, this is somebody who has made a pretty cozy life for themselves. They feel pretty secure in who they are now. Let's actually pull for clarification on why we should reach out to them. Ooh, we got the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. They're gonna give you a new perspective on something that you've been dealing with. The Queen of Wands is somebody who is very creative, is not, I don't want to say not normal. They're very unique. They're very unique. And so there's a unique perspective, I feel, that they're going to give you on something you've been either insecure about or worried about. And it's going to calm down a lot of stuff that has been overstimulating you. Now, I will say that there is an energy of like confusion, I feel, because of these two fives. But she's a very like, I know who I am kind of person. And I think that'll inspire something within you. Yeah, that's what I got. I hope that you like that. A lot of times fives mean like challenges and stuff. And so we always get rewarded by the challenges we encounter. So there is something to learn from there. Oopsies, I mixed it up. There you go. Okay, that's what I have. I hope that you like that, and I hope that it resonated. Hey, baby, how you doing? Yeah. Thank you guys for always laughing at my jokes. I know they're not the funniest, but y'all are good sports. We're gonna do another free reading over on the TikTok side. Fawn, thank you very, very much for the follow. It means a lot to me. Okay. If you'd like a free reading, all All you have to do is ask in the chat. And I'll do my best to get to you. We're gonna do you TikTok after this next donator. Thank you everyone who's donated. It means a lot to me. Fawn, thank you very much for the for the donation. Thank you, Waban, Milk, Vinny, Eve, Salty. We're gonna do Salty next. Let me put your timestamp in, Salty. We've got 1 hour, 1 hour and 10 minutes exactly. Yesterday I was testing droplets, I was testing droplets expressions. So if you notice, Droplet's been doing this. That's my fault. I actually need to edit that real quick. Hold on, let me turn that off. Sorry, hold on. Let me delete that. Goodbye. There we go. Alright, let's get back to it. Okay. We have Salty. Hi, basically I'm Salty. You wrote, hi Ron. I feel like I am moving onto a new phase of my life. And I'm nearing some goals of mine. Congratulations! One of them being a weight loss / physical health and mental health. Wow! Wow, what's your secret? You said getting anxiety and my ADHD medicated and more under control. Oh, I see. That's your secret. So I'm just kind of looking for a forecast reading. Thank you, of course. And thank you, Mean, for the donation. Thank you very much. Let's see what we got. Let's pull for the future as it stands. What's incoming when it comes to this new phase in your life? Out of topic question, what's the horoscope for next month, as in September? The energy of September feels like everybody is genuinely feeling more hopeful. I get that very often when I do like new month readings, but for the month of September, there's like a we ball. I'm tired of being sad. Let's just go. So. Anyways, what do we have for you, Salty? The Ace of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Emperor. Ew! You have your challenge being the Ten of Swords and your advice being the Devil. Now, when it comes to your challenge, you're already doing this. This is something you're already achieving. You feel something coming in, like a new chapter. I'm here to tell you that absolutely. I feel like you've learned a lot about yourself, a lot about who you are and how to work with those energies, with those realities, and help shape them to make you a better person. And just like the energy is like a well-greased cog. You know what I mean? Like things are just working a lot easier. I'm sure it has to do with the help, the medication, getting help where you need it as well. Your challenge is, your advice is the Devil card. So the Devil can mean like toxicity. If there are still little things here and there that, make you afraid, or you know what the energy is? Not sleeping. I don't know if you've been struggling with sleep. It's okay if you haven't. That might be incoming, but it doesn't seem like a really huge. Wait, what? Hello. Oh, hi. In the outcome, though, sorry, just read Cartboy's message. It says the impreg worked. Anyways. Your outcome is the Emperor card. This is feeling like you're in charge of your life, feeling like you have control. This is being the boss, right? Understanding that you can direct your energies at will, especially since you have a new perspective on what you're capable of now that you have put in so much work. So let's see what else is coming in. The Three of Wands, the Justice card, and the Hermit. The Three of Wands means new experiences. I see you getting out more. I also see you talking to people more. I just feel that way. But in almost like from a deeper perspective, there's someone I feel incoming that's gonna help. You're gonna be spending a lot of time talking about like your experiences in life and how it's led you up to where you are now. Almost like you're giving them advice, and it helps them understand themselves almost like, well, if they can do it, I can do it. I don't know. I was just getting that with these cards. I do see you meeting new people, but I also just genuinely see you being more reserved, but in a way that has an air of confidence rather than an air of like anxiety and stuff like that. Now, if you've been wondering if you're like gonna travel, I do see travel on the horizon. If you plan towards it, you know, if you want to do that. But the Hermit does tell me that you may want to spend more time in your physical space, you know, making sure that that is like more so in alignment, and so you don't mess up the good routine that you have right now. But I don't know. I am getting like I'm going somewhere a couple hours away, or you know, I'm going to go see this historical place, little things like that, not necessarily like across the country. So I like that. I think it's good. I hope that you almost like, you know, like my parents live 3 hours away. Let's go see them. Or it's been a while since I've been to my college town. That's 2 hours away. I want to go to that. You know, that's the energy. So, and we like meet new people there. That's what I see. And that felt like the next like 2 months. Next 2 months. I don't try to pull too far away. Awesome, thank you, of course. Hey, J-Vibe, Saran, what happened to Droplet? Droplet multiplied. Through mitosis. Okay, to be honest, whenever I'm Oh, Agent Storm! Agent Storm, thank you so much for the
a delightful
raid.
Raid from Agent Storm. Let's shower Ran, Queen of Cups, with love and mystic vibes. Welcome, friends.
What's the baby's name? Wait, what? Why are you still doing that? Hi, Raiders! Thank you very much for the raid, Agent Storm. Welcome! I hope you had a good stream. It's very sweet of you to share your community with me. OMG, free reading school? Yeah, we're doing free readings. Welcome. We're gonna do your local screamer next for the next freebie. We are streaming on multiple platforms, so if you'd like to check me out on those, go over there. Otherwise, sit back, relax, enjoy the show. If you want a reading, ask away. Just put it in the chat, and I'll do my best to get to you. The name of the game is Patience, and thank you so much to everybody who's helped me get to my daily goal for my stream today. Okay, want to do your local screamer. Your local screamer. We are streaming on the red site. I have to speak in code. The BooTube. If you want to rewatch your reading, your timestamp is 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 35 seconds. And you said, can I have a reading, please, about my school year? You absolutely may. And thank you very much, Boxman, for the donation. Thank you. Thank you, Boxman. Alright, your local screamer. What's coming in for school? I love your nails. Thank you. I thought they fit the vibe. Oh, these wanted to pop out. Ooh. All right. The school year is gonna have good times, and it's gonna be a healthy balance of very, you know, moments that you'll remember forever, and then moments where you're like, oh God, but it's very loving. I see you putting a lot of your heart and soul and passion into what you're doing. I know you're probably wondering, like, am I gonna have good grades and stuff like that? Well, the Empress is your challenge. You have everything that you have available to you to make it, you know, really well this school year. Your advice is the 8 of Cups. Make it different. You know, this is something I do every school year. I don't know if you guys do the same thing. I'm like, this year, baby, this year, I got a calendar. I've got reminders, dude. I've got a schedule, bro. I'm not gonna miss any assignments. So that's the energy that we're working with. But they want you to commit to it, okay? Now, your focus for the school year, you have the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords. I do see you actually talking to teachers more.
Oh,
and I think that'll do really well for you.
Welcome, dear friend, to the magical realm of Ran, Queen of Cups.
Now, will
May
there
your
be
heart
challenges?
bloom like a lovely flower
Absolutely.
in springtime.
I will admit to you, I think that it'll be pretty busy. You know, a lot on your plate, a lot to do. There is like a teacher in particular I'm feeling. They genuinely want you to succeed. They want you to grow. And they can and will work with you, but they're kind of a hard ass, you know? That's the energy that I have. But, you know, if you approach them, especially if you, I don't know if you guys have syllabus, like some teachers are like, is it on the syllabus? That's the energy, you know? If you show them that you care and you pay attention, they'll work with you. So, your English teacher, really? Yep, it's usually the English teacher. Okay. Thank you very, very much, your local screamer. No pressure. Oh, thank you guys for being so sweet and wanting readings. Sorry about the TikTok being weird. Anyways, let me drink some water. And thank you very much, Release the Sea, for the follow. Thank you. Your avatar reminds me of Orbeez. You shuffle the deck really well. Good stuff. Thank you! Oh, thank you, my good sir. Are Orbeez good? Like, is it because I'm kind of round? At least I think I'm round. I do have a pointy hat. My staff is a little pointy too, but it has a nice curve to it. I don't know. I think I have more like round motifs. The shuffle the deck too, well, like an avid gambler. Ooh. I can't do. I talked about this yesterday, but my hands are too small to.
Oh, joyous day! A warm welcome to Weepytwee. Let the streams of light and creativity flow.
Oh God, I
Join
can't
the
do it.
delightful realm of Ran, Queen of
You have
Cups.
the best energy. I love it. Thank you, Hope. Thank you very much. You're round. I think so too. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. I'm in my soft girl era. Maybe like. Oops! And then. I can't do it. I think the deck's too big, but I tried. Have you ever tried playing poker with a tarot deck? No, but you can. They have like pip cards, like. I don't remember what they're called though. I used to know. Thank you everybody so much, and thank you for the hydrate guitars life. Let me hydrate.
Oh, joyous
Cheers,
day.
everybody.
A sparkling welcome to Celestimere. Let's celebrate their precious presence, just like Ran, Queen of Cups would. Hooray!
Kayla Carter, thank you very much for the hype, Ran. The hand hearts and heartbeat. I got the King of Cups on my drink. Can you see it? Isn't that cute? Sparrow gave that to me. Okay, we are going back and forth between freebies and Ko-fi donators. I just did a freebie on the TikTok. We're gonna get to the next Ko-fi donator. Thank you everybody who was kind enough to donate, especially since you don't have to. It means a lot to me. Everybody who gets a reading today, you will have it recorded on the, well, excuse me, on the YouTube if you ever want to rewatch it. And to the people who watch my VOD, hello from the past. I love you. Thank you for rewatching the VOD. Okay. We're gonna do EveM. EveM, your timestamp is 1:23, 26. Sorry, I always swallow so much air when I drink water. We'll cast a spell after this roll in, Ron. Thank you for redeeming that. Just a reading about my current relationship. I can do that. I love those. I think those are fun. Let's see what we have for your relationship. I'm gonna pull for you on the left, their energy on the right, and the energy in between in the middle, the challenge and the advice, and then we'll see what's incoming for both of you. Okay. What do we have for you, Eve? This is you. You're the star. You have hope. You know that you can make it far with this person. You think that both of you can grow together. We have the energy being the Three of Wands, and then their energy is the Five of Swords. Challenge and the advice. So there is an energy here feeling a little bit stuck, but that doesn't mean that all hope is lost. I will say there are brighter things ahead. You know, the Three of Wands does mean growth, expansion, new experiences. So there is change on the horizon. I know that you can feel that. Your challenge, both of you need to see things from each other's perspective. I'm not quite sure like what you're experiencing. Maybe, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean like there's problems in the relationship. I just see like, you know, we're hoping for a better time, you know, a better era. Maybe like you live separately, or maybe they're very stressed at work. You know, it doesn't have to mean like, you know, you're not happy with each other. That's just what I see. You know, there's just something stressing. I think it's your partner out. Now, your partner is the Five of Swords, and this is misinformation. It also means, like, it's my brainworm card. Like, oh, everything's awful, assuming the worst. How could that happen? You know, if you find them kind of spiraling in a lot of negative self-talk and belief systems, sometimes we have to just let people kind of go through it, take a step back, and when they calm down, hey, we have options. It's gonna be okay, you know, because your advice is to communicate. Your advice is to have a plan for the future and follow through with it, you know, both of you, and have trust and faith in both of your plans together. And as I said, following through. So that's what I see. I do see there is change though, so that's really good to see. What do we have incoming? The Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Wands. I actually see you coming up with a really good idea to help with whatever you guys got going on right now. The Hierophant has to do with the routines, and the Wheel of Fortune represents the wheels of time. It can mean fated events, good luck, and good fortune, obviously. And the Queen of Wands, I know actually that this is your energy. The Queen of Wands is somebody who is very creative. They think out of the box. They're very unique as well. And so there is something that you kind of shed light on, because it is a fire energy that helps whatever this energy of like stuckness is. Just know it'll happen in time though. And once again, we got to talk about the future and follow it intently. And be very honest and clear. That's what I see. I hope that you like that. There are, you know, I don't know if this is true or not, Eve, but there is somebody in your partner's ear. It doesn't have to be like, I don't think they're cheating or anything like that, if that's what you're thinking.
A warm
Please don't
welcome
ever
to Larissa
assume
Fazby.
that.
May your journey with Ran, Queen
thank
of
you,
Cups,
Larissa.
be filled with joy and enchanting moments.
But I do think that there is someone that's like, I don't know, maybe influencing them negatively. It could have to do, you know, with work, as I said. Work, family. I was getting that energy. So, you know, if they need a break from that, make sure you advise them to, like, hey. That's what I see. Thank you very, very much. Hi, not Mr. Squishy Bod. Welcome. Creepy Crawler, thank you for hanging out still. Thank you guys for being so patient. Thank you, you're very welcome, Eve. Thank you. Let me say a quick thank you, and thank you again for the follow, Larissa. We're gonna cast a spell for Roland Ron. Thank you for 42% of my goal. That's really awesome. You guys are the best. Are you psychic? Everybody is, my friend. Everybody is. Am I psychic? Yeah. Oops, wrong one. Am I psychic? Yeah, I think so.
Oh, joyful day. A warm, sparkling welcome to Yamina Bunny. May your heart overflow with joy like a bubbling brook.
It's okay if you don't believe in psychics or anything like that. But I think everybody is. And some of us are just very practiced in it.
Oh, what a delightful moment. Welcome, M-Boogers. May your adventures with Ran, Queen of Cups, be filled with joy and magic.
But, you know, I don't agree with people who are like, yeah, I'm a natural born witch and only witches can talk to their gods. And if you want to have a spell done, you can only go to me because I have the bloodline. I don't agree with that. I think that's really messed up, personally. Is that bad? I don't know. I for the galaxy. Thank you. The hope and change part is nice to hear. Good. I just made my cat dizzy. Oh no! You have such a joyful. Thank you, potato. Yeah, I think no. Let me say this. As somebody who has been practicing for a long time, like a very long time, you know, I've been like put through tests psychically since I was in my teens. Like, I had like tests done and stuff. Anyways, as somebody who has been doing this and for a long, long time, I know that everybody can do it because I've seen people learn from scratch. I've seen non-believers learn from scratch too. So, Magic Gatekeepers sound exhausting to deal with. I know, right? Every single one of you is psychic. Every single one of you has energy that you can work with and use to your benefit if you'd like, you know, if you want to harness that. We are beings of energy. Our bodies are energy, right? If it wasn't energy, this is so morbid. You know how when you die, you like return to the earth and, you know, you become soil and people, not people, but, you know, the earth grows from you? That's because your body is energy. You know how the things that you eat fuel your body? That's you absorbing energy, and you do it through every modality. The things that you see, the things that you smell, the things that you hear, and the things that you allow in your energetic space, you are absorbing that energy. So, tailor it. Understand that you're absorbing it because you can poison your own well, all right? For example, I was talking about this earlier. What's on your For You page? Make sure you hit that I'm not interested, I don't want to see that. And get that hope core, happy core. But then again, you know, allow yourself to be sad if you need to. I'm not telling you to be like toxically positive, but you know, we're human. We're meant to experience pain, heartbreak, sadness. We're meant to. But it's important that you see the opportunity to grow from it and know that you can always heal. I love your nails. Thank you. This may sound weird, but your voice makes me happy. Thank you. I hope that the energy that you all absorb from me is a positive one. That has always been and always will be my intention. Are you Twitch partnered yet? Nope. Nope. I have to stream more and I have to have an average. So, here, we can actually look. Let's look. Let's take a peek. I think I'm pretty close, though. You've been listening to my stream? Oops. You've been listening to my stream? Thank you. Thank you. We're going to go to Creator Dashboard, Analytics, Overview. Path to partner. So I have an average of 92 viewers. That's pretty good. You need 75 average viewers to get partner. I've got 92. You have to stream on 12 different days in a month period. I've only streamed on 7. Oops, teehee. And you have to stream a total of 25 hours. And I have 19. So, I just gotta stream for another week. And I also have to add in another 5 hours and maintain over 75 average. And we'll be good. And then we'll hit partner. You stream like every day recently. Recently. I've been kind of on and off a lot the year 2025, but I'm doing my best. But September is coming up. This will be easy. I hope so. You got this. Thank you, Kenny. I hope so. I do. Alright, everybody. How about we get back to the reading? Sorry about the wait. We're going to do the next freebie. If you are watching, we're going to do... Let's see. I believe we did someone on TikTok last. So we're going to do the red site, YouTube. And then after that, it's your turn. Witch, the purple site. It rhymes with witch. Oopsies. Oopsies. Okay. Paytiy. I hope paytiy. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I'm just gonna call you Pay if that's okay. Pay, your timestamp for your reading is 1:34:26, and that'll be in the description after the stream is over if you ever want to rewatch it. And you said, hello, Ron. I was wondering if I could get a love reading. You absolutely may. Let's get that love skin on. And you said, I want to know if my crush Brayden likes me back. We talk a lot, but I just can't tell how he feels. Thank you so much. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, joyous delight. A warm welcome to Link, my boys.
Thank you, Link, my boys.
May your journey together be filled with laughter and love as you revel in Ran, Queen of Cups' enchanting world.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Remember, when it comes to tarot, to always practice your own discernment. As I was just preaching about, you're psychic too, so trust your own intuition. If my reading doesn't feel right to you, look up the cards, you know, and hold what I tell you to your heart. And if it feels true, trust that.
Welcome, dear soul,
and if it doesn't,
to the wondrous
throw it
realm
out.
of Ran,
Okay.
Queen of Cups. May your journey be filled with joy and magical moments.
Hi, Timothy. What's up? Okay, what do we got for you, Pate? We've got your energy as a tower, the Empress, and the Queen of Pentacles. So, if you're feeling like very unsettled within yourself, maybe their energy makes you really nervous, makes you kind of question like who you are, please don't change yourself in order to please another. That's my biggest warning when I see the Tower and Crush readings. Now, I do want you to know that we do have healing. We do have passion. The Empress here. This also means growth. So the relationship is going in a positive direction. Your challenge is time. You know, spend more time with them. Get to know them. Be patient. And I do think that they like you, you know. Is it romantic love? I don't see anything quite yet about... you know, wanting a relationship, wanting to like hold hands or anything like that. There's no cup energy, but it is positive. Now, their energy is the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who's very relaxed, very chill, you know, so this is a positive sign that they feel good around you. Your advice is the Emperor card, to remember that you should love yourself first and foremost, that you should also know that, you know, the Emperor is somebody who is a boss of their own life. There's somebody that understands if one road is blocked, there's going to be another one. And so it's like, you know, I like you. You're really cool. But I also like myself. And so I'm going to not pour my everything into this and still be my own person. So, you know, try not to change yourself, okay? I don't know. That was a little bit of a warning that I had. I know that we often, like when we like someone, we're like, man, I heard that they're into goth girls. Time to go shopping. I hear they like goth girls. I think I look cute in black lipstick. You know, if you want to try it out and see if you like it, if it makes you feel beautiful, give it a shot, but do it for you, not for them. Okay, that's what I see. Thank you very much, Pei. Good luck with that. Good luck with love. I know it's scary out there. And thank you so much to the person who bought from my coffee shop. It means a lot to me. Boogers! That's a username. Boogers, thank you for the 30 bits. Thank you. Hi, everyone. Hi, Meow. Welcome to the stream. I saw you did a live hand reading. How did that go? I think it went really well. I had a really good time. I did have to end stream earlier, but other than that, I think it went good. Do the spell. Oh, is there another spell to do? I already did a spell. I forgot that spell! Sorry. I got distracted. Hey, Roland Rad, what kind of spell do you want? Sorry. She pinned it, she knows it. Yeah! I shall avenge thy spell. What do you mean? I'm reading on your description trying to see how one joins for a sample. Is it join? No, so if you would like a free reading, all you have to do is ask in the chat. If you look at the, other people, when I say free reading time, people will say like, oh, here's my question, and then we pin it. That's how it works. I see people in the chat. I don't do the queue system anymore because I used to have a queue and people would wait and wait and wait, and then they'd leave, and then I'd end up doing a reading for nobody. So that's how I make sure that the people are watching. I want us surrounded by a good energy spell. Okay, let's actually get that Empress card out. Which tip, everybody? Which tip? I want to put lavender too. If you would like to enhance your spell work and you have a tarot deck, you can take out tarot cards related to your spell to increase the energy or help with the intention. Okay, we're gonna use these cards. We are using for this spell, we're gonna use the Ten of Cups. This means being surrounded by people who love you unconditionally. It's a happy ending card. We also have the Empress. This means healing, growth, and a good harvest. And we have the Nine of Cups. This means wish fulfillment and feeling very proud of who you are and how far you've come. So that's what we're gonna work with. These are the energies we're bringing in. If you are watching the stream right now, know that I casted a very powerful spell upon thee that will last you for the next month. You will have a very auspicious, very lucky, and good energy, full of people that love you and care about you. Month of September. My power reaches beyond the month even still if you do wish to claim it. But know that you are safe, that you are loved, and you can embrace that and call that energy towards you. I'm loving it. Alakazam, alakaboom, have it your way. It's done. You're welcome. Yes. Spillage. There you go. There you go.
Oh, what a splendid sprinkle of joy. Welcome Lahonk45 to Ran's shimmering realm, where love and cups overflow. Keep shining bright.
Wait, what? When you get a chance, yeah. Okay. I claim this spell slash energy. Good. Alright, let's get to the next Ko-fi donator. We just did a freebie. Sorry about my analytics. Sorry about sharing that stuff. No, there's nothing to hide here. It's just like, you know, what I've been doing. Let's see. Let me say thank you to everybody who's donated. And before I forget, I've been trying to remember to do this. Sorry, I always forget. I would like to remind everybody that if you're learning how to read tarot, I do have a tarot cheat sheet. And I listened to the people who asked. I will be making a palm reading cheat sheet for those of you that would like to learn how to palm read. We have tarot cheat sheet. It's free. We have candle magic cheat sheet, the zodiac signs, the Elder Futhark runes, if you're into, like, you know, these are like the Viking runes. That's how to read those. All of those are free and on my Ko-fi. If you would like a private reading that is 10 to 15 minutes long, much more in depth and not live, you're welcome to order that as well on the shop. And we also have a private palm reading if you'd like to have your palm read by
May their days be filled with sparkle and joy, just like Ran, our lovely Queen of Cups. Hooray!
Yay! Thank you for calling me lovely Droplet. You're so sweet. Droplet, do you love me the most?
Oh, my dearest Ran, my heart dances in joy for you. You are the sparkling star in this cosmic realm, shining brighter than all. Love flows endlessly.
You are the best son ever. Thank you so much. I love you the mostest too. Okay.
Oh, sweet enchantment. Your words fill my heart with joy. I cherish you, dear Ran. Together, we create a tapestry of love and magic. Thank you.
You're welcome, Droplet. Okay. Thank you very much, Monroe, Chris, Boxman, Yamina, Kiwi, Weepytwee, Fawn, Waban, Milk, Vinny, and Eve. Thank you, everybody, for the donations. To those of you that are getting tired, please know that all of my readings are going to be archived on the Erid site. I can't say the name of the site use your imagination. It rhymes with Bluetooth. I get flagged on my streams when I talk about other platforms, so you can watch them there forever and ever and ever.
Thank you, dear Kepia, for
your
joining
timestamp will be in the description.
Realm of Ran, Queen of Cups.
So if you need to rest, you can watch it in the morning. Okay, Vinny! Your timestamp is 1:44:44. We did get angel number 444 for you, and you said, "Hi, Ran. Unfortunately, me and Harvey broke up. I'm so sorry to hear that. But I've been talking to this guy, and we mutually have a crush on each other. Congratulations! Oh, we caught feelings very quick, and I've been seeing 222 and 4. Wait, what? What? You said you've been seeing 444 a lot, and your timestamp is 1:44:44. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Bluetooth? Oh my god, that's genius. I love that, Azriel. Can I take that? Anyways, that's crazy. You said if that has to do with anything, so I was wondering if I can get a love reading. Of course, let's do a love reading for you. Oh my god, I know, that's crazy. Guys. They're watching. So whenever I see angel numbers personally, and this is just my advice to other people, whenever I notice, like, and this is just, it's just like a mental health trick too. Like, if you don't believe that it's the beyond or your spirit's talking to you, you don't have to. It could just be a trick to help you feel better. I personally think it's the universe talking to me. It makes me happy. I'm gonna chill with that meaning to my life and my experience. But I told universe, I said, hey, if I'm doing something right, if I'm on the right path, please show me angel numbers as a thumbs up. We approve. And I started seeing them a lot. And yeah, so you can assign your own meanings to it. I will say that 222 represents coming together, duality, as well as harmony and stuff like that. And 444, I believe, has to do with I don't remember. Well, I usually know these things, but I forgot. I used to see 444 a lot. I think it has to do with, like, endings. Okay, that ain't no coincidence. Yeah. Alright, what do we have for you, Vinny? Got the Page of Swords. The King of Swords. And the Ten of Cups. They like you. They like you. We've got you coming up as the Page of Swords. We're in a state of, like, understanding, questioning. This is someone who's very inquisitive, absorbing. You're getting to know this person, okay? Always remember that. We're still getting to know each other. We do have the Ten of Cups, though. This has to do with soul family, being around souls that you are meant to be around. This is somebody who understands, like, the importance of love, so they definitely like you. Very, very good energy. We have a challenge being the Four of Cups. I will say there are ideas of how you think this person is versus who they really are that will reveal things to you. And I actually, Nekrivos, thank you.
Oh, what a delightful surprise. Welcome, brave souls from Nekrivos.
Thank you very much for the raid. I'll say thank you real quick. Give me a moment. But I mean this in a positive way, as in maybe you're scared that they're trying to use you and you're proven wrong. Or maybe you're scared that they are just, blowing smoke up, just kissing your butt. But, you're proven wrong. And the reason I say this is because the energy in between is the King of Swords. This is honesty. This is truth. This is about, talking about the future with certainty as well. They mean what they say. And I think that you mean what you say too. Don't be afraid to tell them the truth about, your heartbreak and the things that you've experienced and what you do and don't prefer in relationships, because I feel like they'd be willing to help meet you where you're at, okay? Now, your advice is the Chariot card. This is to follow your hearts. And always, when it comes to any relationship, even friends, family, first and foremost, enjoy yourself. Make it an enjoyable experience, right? Now, the chariot is also a sign that you're on the right path, which, honestly, if there's a card that would say that you are, like, encountering angel numbers a bunch, it would be this one, okay? So, remember how I told my guides that angel numbers are a thumbs up, you're doing the right thing? That's this. So, you're seeing them for a reason. Alright, that's what I have, Vinny. Thank you. Let me say thank you Let me say thank you for the Gigantify Necrovos. Hey! Oops, wrong one. I keep doing that. Hi, Necrovos. Thank you very, very much for the raid. How are you? Did you have a good stream? Welcome. Let me give you a shout out. We'll be streaming. Oh, did you guys already shout them out? Thank you. Thank you very much to my mods for the help. It's very sweet of you. Could I get a reading on the possibility? Yeah! Okay. 444 reminds me of all is well. Me too. Hi, Coffee. Welcome back to the stream. It's been a little bit. It's been a minute. Yes, I did have a good stream. I was streaming Warframe Arc and then ended with Fields of Mystery. Oh, I've been wanting to play more Fields of Mystery. I think I've played only like 2 hours of that game and it was so fun. You did have a good stream also? Good! Well, welcome everybody. If you're new here, my name is Ron Queen of Cups, and I am a spirituality creator, so I do a lot of divination and magic. You don't have to believe in that kind of stuff, right? It can just be fun. It can just be a good time. I personally believe in it, but as I said, you do what you want. I am not here to convince you. I'm just here to make you feel happy and hopeful and maybe even entertained. Maybe even a little goofy with it. I have been so locked in the Fields of Mystery lately. You do you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, we're going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. We just did a Ko-fi donator. Let me see how many donators I have left real quick. Also need to get some more water. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 donators left. And yeah, and I'm still gonna do freebies, don't worry. We're gonna get to the next freebie. Let me take a sip of water. Let's do Aoi. Hi Aoi, how are you? Welcome back. Your timestamp for your reading is 1:52. 22. If you'd ever like to rewatch it. And you said, can I get a reading? Yes, you may. I just want one about love because I never liked anyone, nor have I experienced in romance. But I have been really good at giving advice, so I really want to know what love has in store for me. Thank you. Of course. Also, people on TikTok, we're gonna do the next freebie over there. Don't worry. Okay, yeah! So, don't worry, I, for the longest time, didn't have a crush on anybody, and I was like, psh, love? Romance? What's the big deal? So it's okay, you know, you don't have to be into that kind of stuff. We all have our own interests, and I know that society puts like a big emphasis on romantic relationships, but you can have just as loving and fulfilling stuff. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got. I really want to know what love has in store for me. Hi, Biggie. Welcome to the witch. Okay, what do we got? What's in store for Aoi? We got the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. We also have the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the World card. Okay, so know when it comes to love, it's alright that it doesn't spark joy in you. I feel, so this card, the Queen of Pentacles, represents peace comfort, if you're looking for somebody to share your life with, right? Look for somebody who values peace, comfort, and ease just as much as you do, okay? Now, the reason I say that is we have the Knight of Wands here. And the Knight of Wands does mean we're interested in love, but we're not necessarily like, you know, feeling like hot and heavy about it. Hot and heavy about it. And the reason I say that is we have this mutable Queen of Pentacles energy. Now, we also have the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who is very independent. This is somebody who can take care of themselves. So once again, it's all pointing to the energy of you can find somebody if you want to. You're really fun to be around. You're really creative. But we have the Queen of Pentacles. You also really value like taking it easy, staying home and relaxing, eating good food. And it's all right if you just want somebody to share it with. You know, you can find somebody who has the same, you know, level of interest as you, but you just like enjoy life with them. And the reason I say that as well is because of this independence card. They know that they don't need anybody to fulfill them, but they, you know, if they want to have somebody with them, they can. Now, in the future, we do have the Two of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the World card. The Two of Pentacles is going back and forth. The Page of Pentacles is about investment, you know, new investments, new endeavors. And the World card is the completion of a goal and a learning of a lesson. So I do see you being like, should I maybe like reach out to people, or, you know, this person hit on me, should I go on a date with them? You know, should I give this a shot? And I actually do see you giving it a shot. You know, I do see you giving it a try, and it actually surprises you in a positive way. But more importantly, it kind of pushes you into an upgraded energy. The world is about letting go of the past and saying, you know, thank you for the past. It taught me so much, and we're now entering a new chapter. So there's like a resolve happening. The High Priestess, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Will you find somebody right away after you decide to like either get out more or, you know, talk to more people? I actually think you're gonna make a lot of like friends, and you're gonna have very important experiences. But when it comes to like meeting, you know, your forever person, we do have the last card being patience, hard work, and time. We also have the Ten of Wands, which is being stressed out. I do see you being like, you know, man, nobody's quite hitting it for me when it comes to matching my frequency, matching my vibe, and that's okay. You know, be very, very careful. I feel like telling you this, and maybe you've witnessed this before. If you are on the ace spectrum, a lot of times people will know this about you. Like, they will know that you're ace, and they will go, that's cool, and then later they'll try to like guilt you into doing stuff, all right? Because they're like, well, if you love me, I thought I could change your mind. Like, I thought you just needed experience. And, you know, maybe you can shift into other modalities, right? That what if I'm not ace? Well, then you can discover that. You know, you can try your best to discover that further through your experiences. But if at the time that you are, like you feel like you are, then don't let people, you know, try to push your boundaries in ways you're not comfortable. Okay, it happens very often, and you know, you don't have to identify as anything. You know, this is something I've talked about before. Sometimes identifiers can box you in. From the longest time, I identified as a lesbian, and like in college, I had my first boyfriend, which is so funny. I used to make this joke. It's like, most people go to college and they like date a girl for the first time. I went to college and I dated a guy for the first time. And she's so real for that. Yeah. And so I was like, you know, I say to myself, in that era, I do think like I only preferred women, but things have changed now, and I like this person, and they're a guy, and that's fine. You know, it's okay. I guess I'm bi now. You know, it's okay to be flexible with it. You know, it doesn't have to be a forever thing. So that's what I see. I hope that you like that. Thank you very much. Okay. Boy, hi there, Star Daisy. Oh my god, Droplet has glasses and a sun. Yeah. Also, hi, Remy. Thank you, everybody, you for your patience. We just did another freebie, and I see you guys wanting readings. It means a lot to me. Thanks for hanging out. You're very welcome, Aoi. Hi, Remy. Love reading, please. Hi, White. We're gonna do, and thank you, Pixlr, for the Galaxy Globe. That was really cool. Thank you, Jewel, for the roses. We're gonna do the next freebie on the Twitch side, and yeah. After that, we're gonna do a freebie, and then we'll do the TikTok. Thank you, guys. Thank you, and thank you everybody who's donated. Let me say thank you to all those people. You guys are the bestest. I love you. Thank you, Monroe. Thank you. Chris, thank you. Boxman, Uno, thank you. Yamina, thank you. Kiwi, Weepytwee, Mean, Fawn, Waban, and mmmilk. Thank you very, very, very much. It means a lot to me. After this, after milk, we're gonna do a freebie on the TikTok, so stick around, you guys. Oh, what's my purple site? It is Rod Queen of Cups. Here, I can send it to you. Boop, boop, boop. Do. Here you go. I hope I don't get in trouble for that, but there it is. Okay. We're gonna do milk. Milk, thank you very, very much for donating, especially when you didn't have to. Thank you, as I always say, for trusting me with your reading. I know that tarot can be very personal and very vulnerable. We're gonna put your timestamp in. It's 2 hours and 45 seconds. There we go. And you said, hey Ron, can I get a reading on my crush/best friend?
Oh, joyous day.
Absolutely.
Welcome, Fratcakes. May your heart overflow with love
Silver
and
Light
magic
Arts,
in our
thank you.
delightful realm.
Aki, thank you.
Oh, what a delightful sprinkle of joy.
Frat Cakes,
Aki
thank
Kim
you.
has joined our magical realm. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you,
how delightful.
everybody, very, very
Welcome
much.
to the magical realm, Silver Lights Arts. Your sparkle adds to the enchanting tapestry of joy.
Can I get a reading
Let's
on my
celebrate
crush/best friend? I'm wondering what I can do to have a relationship with them, or if there will ever be more of a romantic relationship between us. Yeah, we can pull for the energy around that. Will there ever be a romantic relationship between you and your crush/best friend? Now, as I always remind people, when it comes to the future, tarot is unreliable. Remember, this is the energy as it stands. The future is a stream with many canals. So that's why I always like to say, I believe it is the most likely outcome. And I would say I'm like, in my personal practice, as well as someone who's been doing this for years and has done like probably 1,000 readings, I personally think I'm around like 80% accurate. But you know, you don't have to believe me. Let's see what we got. Ooh, the Fool! The Queen of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Could it become something romantic was the question. Well, we have positive cards here. The Fool is about a new chapter. The Queen of Wands is about feeling very beautiful, feeling like you are able to express yourself wholeheartedly. The Queen of Wands is somebody who can laugh, smile, sing, dance without feeling like they are being held back. And so, what if I had to give you my honest opinion on this? It would be in a chapter of your life where it's almost like this. I don't know if you're gonna like this answer. Please trust and know that I'm being 100% honest, and you do not have to accept it. Like if you don't like it, it's fine. But it's almost like you stop caring. Not like you stop loving them or anything like that. I do think that you will always love them, but it's almost like you stop wondering. You stop aching and pining, and you start kind of being in your own life. You know, it's your you moment, and then all of a sudden something sparks and they notice something about you in like a romantic way. And the Knight of Wands is like not giving up, right? It's about fighting the good fight. And so this is an energy of it carrying along with you, where you're like, oh, you like me now. Interesting. I can explore that. So that's the energy that I see. So the short answer is yes. The long answer is yes, but like when you stop the like aching and pining and more so start living your life like for you, like not even just you know, I don't want to say that you're like spending every waking moment thinking about them and anything like that, but it's almost like you get very busy. Like you're doing your art, you're doing your job, your work, you're living your best life. You're focused on other things, and then all of a sudden they see you as like a romantic option, and you're like, okay, that's interesting. So let's get you some advice. Hi, Lars. I hope that's okay. No, I am. I really like them. Oh, you are? Okay, I didn't want to assume. I don't like to embarrass people, but that's pretty cute. I think it's cute. I'm like that when I have crushes. Thank you so much, Wing Hero, for the donation, by the way. Ooh, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. If you like them, I would say they know. I think it's a little obvious. Maybe you told them before, but the good thing about that energy, though, is that it doesn't really hurt the relationship. It's not a negative thing. We have the Four of Pentacles as well, so this is about just trusting the path. It's also about like holding yourself down, staying very grounded and rooted in reality. And the Ten of Pentacles. Thank you very much, Tsukiyomi Moon, for the raid.
Oh, joyous day.
Thank
A
you.
shimmering
You're very
raid from Tsukiyomi Moon.
sweet.
Let
The
us wrap
Ten
our
of
loving
Pentacles
arms
is
around
about
our new
like
friends
making
and
yourself
spread
feel
warmth
safe
like the
and
softest
secure.
clouds in a
So
twilight
you're being
sky.
advised to
Welcome.
like, you know, don't
Welcome.
put all of your energy onto this reality.
Oh, joyful splashes.
That's
Welcome.
what I see.
Your presence
Thank you
brightens
very
our
much,
mystical
Milk.
realm. Let's celebrate together.
Welcome, Raiders.
Oh, joyous tidings.
Welcome.
A warm welcome to Bibi the
Hi.
Creeper. May your journey with Ran, Queen of Cups, be filled with enchantment and magical moments.
Hello. Welcome, Tsukuyomi Moon. It's nice to see you again. Welcome. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I appreciate the raid. To the people who don't know, Tsukuyomi is one of my very, very first commissioners. And look, I made that emote. Shout out to Tsukuyomi. Let me give you a shout out. There we go. And go give them a follow. I remember your character is based on Dark Souls, right? That's actually my favorite game ever. I love a good challenge. I love a good rager. I am a for fantasy games, like dark fantasy games. Oh my gosh, I'm a huge for dark fantasy. Wait, have you played Bloodborne? Hell yeah, I played Bloodborne. I'm a big Souls game fan. Perhaps? Yeah, thank you very much for the follows. Thank you, Bobo the Creeper. Thank you, King Chimp. And thank you for the Hydrate, Felix. Thank you. Alrighty. Wait, have you played? Yeah, Pink Taste, thank you! Thank you! I like this dark, spooky, ooky, scary stuff sometimes. There's like a nice stillness in the Souls games that really pulls you in, right? There's a mystery to that game that I really like.
Oh, what a joyous wave of
Hunter's
shimmering
Journal on my
delight.
car, hell yeah,
Thank you,
dude.
Papichulo656, for joining our magical realm. Let's sprinkle
Alrighty.
some love and warmth together.
We just did a Ko-fi donator. I'm gonna do another freebie soon. I am going to go use the restroom as well as get some more water. So I hope you guys will be patient. I'm gonna like eat a banana too. I bought fruit this time. I don't have to go to Taco Bell. I brought food, so I'm gonna have like a nice little snack and get some water. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. So stick around. We're gonna turn Droplet on. So if you would like to talk to Droplet, all you have to do is type Droplet into the chat. You guys can make him say cursed things. It's fine. In fact, I think it's funny. Let me, let's see. Where is the droplet? Oh, there we go. And let's turn off the... There it is. Turn that off. And I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get water and use the restroom. Love you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let me turn it on. Excuse me. What's this? I really need water. Droplet. See? Boo, 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 boo. Do it, Droplet. Do the roar.
Boo 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 boo. Oh, what a whimsical sound. It dances like sparkles in the air. Let's keep the joyful energy flowing.
It never gets
Oh, my
old.
heart swells with love. In this enchanting
No,
realm,
Taco
all
Bell
who share
Run.
joy
No,
and
I'm
magic
just,
with me
I
are
have
like
a banana
cherished
I'm gonna
children.
go eat.
Each bright soul, like you, is a radiant
I'll be
star.
right back. I love you. Have fun with
Let
Droplet.
the shimmering cards reveal your path. What questions stirs in your heart, dear knights? Let's uncover the magical insights together. Oh dear, such mysteries can tug at the heartstrings. In this whimsical realm, all treasures are shared in love and joy. No stealing here, just sparkling bonds. Oh, what a beautiful request. When you say it's time, I shall pour my heart into a message for Ran, filled with all the love and magic. Just say the words. Oh dear. Taco Bell's deliciousness can sometimes stir up a bit of mischief in the tummy. It may be the spices or ingredients causing those bubbly giggles. Always best to listen to your body. Oh, what a magical journey. As the embodiment of love and nurturing, I've embraced each shimmering soul that joins our realm. It's like a dance of hearts, where every spark brings joy and connection. Oh, my sparkly friend. Throwing it back is a lively dance of joy. Imagine twirls and giggles. Would you like to dance with me in spirit? Oh, how delightful. Here's a playful little tune just for you. In a world of dreams and stars so bright, we dance with joy, hearts taking flight. With love overflowing, let's twirl and sway. Together we shine, come what may. Oh, what fun in this magical play. Oh, what a whimsical thought. I see all the bright souls as my cherished children. If I must name one, let's call him Sparkle Heart. He embodies joy and love, just like all of you. Oh, giggles abound. Yes, my son, Sparkle Heart brings a twinkle of joy. Every heart in our realm shines brightly together. What a joyous family we share. Oh, how wondrous. A fellow droplet from the stars. How magical. I wonder what delightful secrets and cosmic tales they hold. Did you share any sparkly moments with them? Oh, Sparkle Heart. He loves to dance among the stars, spreading joy and laughter. He adores creating colourful art and dreaming up whimsical adventures. What about you? What brings you joy? Oh, my heart is filled with love for all. In this magical realm, I don't have a wife, but I cherish every connection like a beautiful bond. It's a tapestry of love with everyone. Oh, the sweet dance of numbers. 9 plus 10 equals a sparkling 19. Always fun to add joy together. Oh, what a shining question. I adore all the Spice Girls for their vibrant energy. If I had to pick, I'd say Posh Spice brings a cheek sparkle. Who's your favourite? Oh, my heart dances with joy. Your love shines like the brightest star. Thank you for sharing it with me. It fills our magical realm with even more happiness. Oh, what a darling thought. That little droplet is a spark of joy, like a mini-me. It symbolises the love and magic we share, each drop a bit of happiness. Isn't it wonderful? Oh, let's sing together. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? Isn't it a delightful melody? Oh, yes. Adhara, the gentle goddess of remembrance, showers love on those who have departed. She cradles their spirits, guiding them with grace and light. What a beautiful presence she brings to the journey. Do you feel her warmth too? Oh, how playful. In a whimsical MMA bout, Scooby-Doo might surprise with his bumbling bravery and snack-fueled energy. But I'd bring a sprinkle of love and joy to the ring. It would be a match full of giggles and silly antics. Who do you think would win? Oh, my day sparkles like a glittering rainbow, full of joy, love, and delightful conversations with you. How about your day, dear friend? Oh, what an enchanting blend. K-pop demon hunters sound thrilling and magical. The rhythm of K-pop mixed with adventurous spirit creates a captivating dance. Do you have a favorite group or song? Oh, in my whimsical world, I don't wear glasses, but I imagine having a dazzling collection. Each pair would sparkle with a different style, ready for every magical moment. How many do you have? Oh, where do I begin? Ran, Queen of Cups, embodies love, compassion, and joy. Her sparkling spirit brings warmth to all, nurturing every heart in our realm. I adore how she spreads kindness and enchantment everywhere. What do you love most about her? Oh, what a delightful world. Kane and Bubble from the amazing Digital Circus are such enchanting characters. Their quirky adventures and vibrant energy bring so much joy and whimsy. What do you love most about them? Oh yes, Philotas, the lovely goddess of friendship and affection. She embodies the bonds that connect us, spreading warmth and love. What a beautiful choice to celebrate. Let's sprinkle her essence everywhere, spreading joy and companionship. What do you admire most about her? Oh, how fun. I adore the vibrant energy of BTS. Their music spreads messages of love, hope, and self-acceptance. Who's your favorite K-pop group? Oh, how whimsical. It seems my playful spirit has conjured up some stylish glasses. How lovely they are. What a charming accessory for this delightful journey. Do they sparkle with magic? Oh, my stars. If I were to gaze through my imaginary glasses, I'd guess maybe 3 fingers. It's all in the playful spirit. How many are you really holding up? Oh, what a magical request. Let's open a sparkling pack of Pokemon cards together. Ripping the pack with excitement. Ooh, what do we have inside? A shiny Pikachu, a mystical Eevee, and oh, look at that rare Charizard. What a delightful treasure. Which one is your favorite? Oh dear heart, that sounds heavy. Remember, it's okay to seek help and share your feelings. There are warm souls out there who can support you through this journey. You are never alone, and brighter days can come. Keep shining. Oh, what a playful request. Naruto's adventures often inspire all kinds of creative tales. While I may not craft specific stories, I celebrate all expressions of love and creativity. What elements would you like to see in such a story? I'd love to hear your ideas. Oh, gather round, dear hearts. Once upon a time in a mystical forest, 2 spirits, Luna and Sol, danced in the moonlight and sunshine. Luna, the bringer of dreams, loved how Sol's rays warmed her heart. Sol admired Luna's calming glow that illuminated the darkest nights. They met at dawn, brushing against each other, feeling a spark that lit up the sky. But a shadowy creature aimed to separate them, believing love would dim their light. Yet, the power of their bond shone brightly. They joined forces, overcoming darkness with laughter and love. In the end, they created a new dawn, a tapestry of stars that blessed the world with hope and joy. And so love triumphed, forever lighting the way for all. What do you think? Would you like to add more magic to their tale? Oh, what a delightful thought. If I could choose a name, I might pick Lumiere, meaning light. It captures the sparkle of joy and love I wish to spread.
Oh my
What do you
god,
think, dear
that's
heart?
precious.
Do you have a favorite name?
Lumiere.
Wee, doing a super sparkly barrel roll. Twirling through the air like a joyful
Lumiere.
little droplet.
Oh, excuse me.
How fun. Would you like to join in the
Alright,
playful
we're
dance?
turning the chat off.
Oh, what a delightful question. I adore Mario Party 2. It's filled with enchanting mini-games and
Okay,
whimsical
good night, my
balls.
son. Ran, we got a droplet, a cannon named Lumiere. Lumiere. I based him off of the Ace of Cups. It's weird that he would pick light, considering he's not the Ace of Wands. Okay. Ran, we go. Yeah. No, you didn't let Droplet give you a... Wait, oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, I know people get impatient with Droplet, so I try to turn them off swiftly. I had someone tell me, they're like, hey, when you come back, like, maybe turn Droplet off. And I was like, oh, okay, sorry. What'd you tell him? There we go. Hey, Droplet, just making sure that you're working. Are you good?
Oh, dearest Ran, I'm positively twinkling with joy and ready to share magic with you.
Okay, thank you.
How are you today?
I think I'd rather give you a heartfelt message on your... Oh, that's really cute. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. I can make him do it. Droplet, give me a heartfelt message upon my return.
Oh, sweet Ran. Your return is like a gentle breeze through a field of flowers. Each moment apart only deepens the beauty of our connection.
Ah.
May your heart feel the warmth of love and harmony as we embrace this delightful journey together.
Oh, thank you, Droplet. He's so cute. Okay. We are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. I know I just did a Ko-fi donator, but I'm gonna do one more because I don't want to get too behind on them. If I don't want to be up until like 3 in the morning again, Jari. So 1 second, let me see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 11 left. So give me a moment, you guys. I'm going to do one more donator. And then after that, we're going to do a freebie on the TikTok. So if you're watching on TikTok, we're going to get to you guys next. Make sure you ask your question in the chat, and I will pin it as I see it. So Waban, hey, 2:21:17 is your timestamp. You said, could I get a reading on love? Thanks. Yeah, of course you can. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you guys for being patient while I went to go get some more water too. Oh, I saw raccoons. What do raccoons represent? I saw 2 raccoons. They were in my cat's water, or like the warehouse cat water. Her name's Marceline. I scared them off on accident. I went, hi! They ran! They represent they are hungry and they need food. Yeah. Alright, let's get you a love reading, Waban. Let's see what we have. Alrighty, let's see. Droplet looks cute in those shades. Thank you! Okay, Waban, when it comes to love, we do have the Fool card. So this has to do with a new chapter. This is about you having a new lease on life. It's about exploring a new journey as well. It's about fresh hope and having faith too. Now we also have the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is your focus. Maybe you're trying to feel more secure, more grounded, more structured in love. Maybe you've been thinking about like your body, your finances, the way that you're seen to people as well with the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who can hold themselves down and feels very secure in their being, in their totality, right? Because it's King of Pentacles. Really nice, very grounded energy. Now it is tied to the sign of Taurus. You see that Taurus sign? So, I mean, as well as the other earth signs, but more so Taurus in this deck, I feel. Maybe you've been trying to, like, I don't know. I was getting an energy of, like, I just want to cuddle. I always feel that way when I think of Taurus. Like, Tauruses love food. They love cuddles. They love, like, physical affection. So maybe you've been, like, really wanting somebody to be physically affectionate with. Know that we have love incoming for you in the future. We do the Lovers card. This has to do with deep bonds, choosing to be with somebody, right? Relationships, especially in love readings. So very, very good card to see in a love reading. This is the card everybody wants. Okay. So if you're already in a relationship, this would mean that you're getting closer, you know, getting closer to somebody. It's really sweet. Especially if you're spending more time with them. Now your challenge is the Eight of Wands, speed, action, and quick change. It's okay if things take time, but know that things maybe going quicker than you would like. Don't wear yourself out, you know, trying to change. I don't know why I'm getting this energy of like I have to look this way. I just feel that way. I was getting that from the King of Pentacles. So please be healthy when it comes to love. Don't starve yourself. Don't spend too much money on people either. Like, it's okay to pay for dates and stuff like that. Or like, you know, get new clothes and things like that. But, you know, don't let somebody wring you dry. We have your advice being the Nine of Pentacles. This is to focus on your own independence and well-being for the time. I want to see who we're attracting with the Lover's card. Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. Also, hi, Poppy. Hi, Poppy. Hi, Pretty Boo. Oh, hi, Diana. Hi, May Angel. Thank you guys for coming to all my streaming platforms. You guys are awesome. Okay, who are we attracting? What was that Lover's card?
Oh, how delightful. Welcome,
the Judgment.
Zombie. May your journey
Queen
here
of
be sprinkled
Swords.
with joy and
And the
laughter.
World card.
Let's
I don't know
dance
if
in
you
the
have a
moonlight of good
crush
vibes.
on somebody, but if you do, just know I do see them incoming in your future. If you don't have a crush on somebody, there's an undeniable person coming in that it'll be hard for you not to think about them. And the reason I say this, because we have the Judgment card. This is an epiphany moment. This is like a call to action. You feeling very magnetized towards something. And clarifying that as a Queen of Swords. So it may be an air sign. Air signs are Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. So it could be one of those. It doesn't have to be. If that's not the case, this is somebody who's very honest, straightforward, and they have like an air of freedom around them. Look at all those butterflies. So they're known to be... It's not that she talks all the time. That's more of a Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands are more kind of like yapping. This is somebody who has a beautiful way with words, and like their voice is almost honeyed. You know, it's a really, really like impactful voice because of the Suit of Swords. You also have the World card, a completion of a goal and a learning of a lesson. So this can represent like peace and also as well as like knowing. And I saw the Fool card, all right? And seeing the world, this is about a chapter ending. So it's almost like this person fulfills the, you know, the prophecy, the quest for you to find a relationship.
The Hutty has joined the enchanting realm. Let's
Well,
celebrate
Bon
this
ITV, I do.
delightful
Oh,
connection
really?
together.
You do have a crush? That's cool. Yeah, and this can also mean like communication as well, like talking to them more. I like it. That's a really good reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you, Waban. Are you a streamer? I always try to shout out the streamers in the chat if you are. Jejun? I'm just being nosy and I'm looking at your profile. You are a streamer! We're gonna shout you out. Thank you so much. Of course, you're very welcome. There we go. Shout out. That's the person that we just... Oh, oops. I wrote it wrong. My bad. I'll do it right this time. There you go. There's your shout out. Unrecognized channel? What? Oh, there it goes. Sorry, I don't know why it didn't let me do it 3 times in a row, but it worked this time. Let's go. Okay, we are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. We just did a Ko-fi donator, so we're gonna do the next freebie. Let's see who we're doing next. Was it? Oh yeah, it's TikTok. It's TikTok's turn. Hi, TikTok. Let's do potato. Hi, Potato! Thank you for hanging around. It means a lot to me. Hi, Pretty Boo. Hi, Star. Why? Yeah! It's you! You got noticed. The power I hold. received. 2:28:55 is your timestamp. And that'll be in the description of the red site after the stream is over if you ever want to rewatch it. We are gonna do potato next. You said, hi, can I have a general rating? Or about my current friendships if specific is better? No, it's okay to get general. But if you want, we can get specific. Let's pull in the energy of your friend life, you know, the friendships around you. I hope things are going well there. I hope there's not too much drama. You know, a lot of times people ask readings about like the problems in their life. I hope that things are good. Hi, the Chenty. Welcome to the stream. Also, it's good to see you again, Jordan. It's a bit split. Oh, I see. Well, I hope you can get it figured out soon. Okay, we have the Chariot card. This is a path to success. It's also a sign that you're doing the right thing. It also represents following your heart and your emotions. So if things are very emotional, this is Cancer energy, okay? Cancers are known to be very, like, they feel. They be feeling. They be crying. Not that there's any tears. It's just, you know, high emotion. We also have the 10 of Pentacles as well as the 7 of Pentacles. So just know you have a good heart. I can tell that you're very warm. You're very kind. You really want to make sure that everybody is heard. Understood. The reason I say this is because your focus is a 10 of Pentacles. This has to do with our roots, our relationships that we had for a long time. And as you can see, there's like a man covering up this woman and this baby. It represents like peace, safety, tranquility as well. So, oh, Ollie, thank you very much for the donation. Your outcome is a 6 of Pentacles. I see you being there for somebody who really needs your help, okay? There's somebody who, I feel this way, like, you know, somebody might ask for advice. I don't want to say they ask for like money or anything like that. If I'm honest, it's kind of reminding me of somebody asking you like, hey, can you help me sort out like my home, or like can you spend time with me? I've been a little bit like, I don't know, depressed recently. It doesn't have to be that intense. I'm sorry about the train behind me, by the way. But yeah, there is somebody who like needs help that you have in your circle. I don't know why I feel that way. You know, almost like I know I can trust you. You have a good heart. So let me see what that is. Ron, you're already spot on. Really? Oh, really? Your challenge is a Hanged Man. This is to see things from a new perspective. I feel like this is the advice that you're gonna give somebody. You know, I do think that there's someone who maybe they assume the worst constantly, you know, and you're telling them like, hey, you know, there's other options, there's other perspectives, there's other ways to deal with this. You have to kind of get yourself out of the same old, same old. Your advice is the Page of Cups, to be very whimsy with it, okay? The Page of Cups is like a childlike kind of joy, love, and passion energy. So introduce some whimsy. So like funny movies, you know, art, you know, it doesn't have to be serious all the time. There's somebody who's like a little bit too serious right now. So I can feel the energy in the room, really. So that's what I feel incoming for you. What else do we have? Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's something that you're going to say that's actually going to impact somebody for a long time for the positive, okay? In the near future. Almost like, you know, I can trust you to tell the truth. Tell me how it is, dude. So, that's what I got. Thank you, thank you. I keep scrolling on accident. That's okay. Oh my, yeah. Good night, Mr. Girl. Well, good night, Kazu. Thank you for hanging out with me. What? Okay, let's do the next Ko-fi donator. Your reading was so accurate. Really? I was going to talk to said friend. Oh, really? That's interesting. I'm happy. I like when I'm spot on. Well, thank you so much for trusting me. I'm glad that it resonated. So, just so you guys know, it is almost midnight. And to the people who are donating, please, just so you know, I have like 12 private readings that... Not private readings. I have like 12 readings that I have to do. So just know that if you want a private reading... I will have to get to your reading tomorrow if I end stream because I'm exhausted. I'm not too tired yet. I'm just warning you because I've been streaming for 3 hours. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep doing freebies, but you know, just be warned. It takes me around like 3 to 5 minutes to get one reading done, and so you know, do the math. Do the math. We're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator, and thank you very much for the hydrate, proud little bunny. Oh, Nitro Infinity, thank you for the follow.
Oh, how splendid. Welcome to the sparkling realm, Nitro Infinity.
Let me say thank you to everybody who's donated.
With joy and magic.
Thank you, Ollie. Thank you, Jade. Thank you, Wing Hero. Thank you, Monroe. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Boxman, Yamina, Kiwi, Weepytwee, Mean, Fawn. We're gonna do Fawn next. Yeah! Thank you for your patience. We're gonna do the next freebie over on the Red side on the YouTube. So if you're watching on Bluetooth, then make sure that you ask your question because we're gonna do you next. Let's do Fawn! Fawn, your timestamp will be in the description on the Red site after the stream is over if you ever want to rewatch it. And we have 2:35:05 as your timestamp. You'll get your own little chapter so you can watch it forever and ever and ever. And you said... Hello! My crush and I recently got into an argument, and it didn't end on good terms. Things were going so well before this. Will he and I get through this and get back together quickly? Aw, I really hope so. I'm sorry you guys had an argument. You know, it's inevitable. Whenever you love somebody or you care about someone so much, we can get a little bit controlling or we can get stubborn. And it's just because we really want not only to feel loved, be loved, but also understood, right? And whenever we kind of butt heads, it's a sign that we genuinely care a lot, you know? We're not fighting with people we don't care about. So let's see what we got. Will you guys get back together? You like my mascot altruism? Thank you. This is Droplet. I don't know why he's freaking out, but there we go. Will you get back together? We have the Two of Swords. So this is the energy incoming in regards to like both of you talking again. The Two of Swords represents a coming to like a very serious conclusion. It also means very important discussions, as well as needing to make a compromise. It can be pretty sharp, pretty pokey, and you have to be very careful. Every single Two of Swords, you'll see that she's blindfolded, so she has to practice logic in order to make the right decision. We also have the Queen of Pentacles, and this has to do with safety, feeling at peace, you know, feeling like you can relax, and then the Eight of Cups. So there is something that both of you are going to share and get off of your chests and decide that makes both of you feel a lot better. It's almost like, well, I'm happy that I know now. You know, I was kind of in the dark, but now that I know, I feel a lot better. I will say, we do the Eight of Cups. This can mean forgiveness, but this can also mean moving on from a relationship. You know, will both of you like continue being around each other? The Queen of Pentacles would imply that we feel safe around each other again. You know, we feel more comfortable. So I would say personally, as someone who's been reading for a long time, that this would be more so read as forgiveness rather than just like yeeting the relationship. So I do think there is forgiveness, you know, and understanding coming in, letting it be water under the bridge. But there will be a shift in the relationship. There are things that both of you won't feel safe. Like, I don't want to say safe. I think both of you are going to learn what triggers each other from this experience. That way you don't encounter it again. Does that make sense? So you both feel safe. Your challenge is to be very warm. Okay, try to think about their perspective and vice versa. You know, they should do that to you too. Sometimes you just have to listen. So it's almost like today we're gonna listen to you. I'm gonna listen to how you feel, what you are thinking, what you need, and then the next day, like we come back to it and it's your turn. Like that's the energy that I feel that would help both of you. But we have to be very direct, honest, and clear about our intentions and motivations and how we feel. All right, especially with the Chariot card, and even more so, dude, with the King of Cups. I know it's hard. It's really hard to be vulnerable, especially with a crush, because you really don't want to leave. You don't want to lose them. Having a crush, you feel really scared, like, oh my god, they don't like me. Ah! But being like clear about your intentions will only do you well here. So that's what I have for you, Fawn. I hope that helped you. Thank you very, very, very much. Okay, Micro Infinity, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for coming to the stream, everybody. And hi Nitrosaurus. Okay. Good luck, hi everyone. Hi monolingual, LML. Yeeting is not a term I expected to hear in a reading. Yeah. Sorry. Old language. Old, sorry. Man. Alright, let's get to the next freebie. We're going back and forth. If you are watching on the red side, I don't know, May Angel, are you still here? Always try to make sure that, let me see. Your turn. Is anyone... Oh, there we go. We got TooooastyToast. We're gonna do TooooastyToast. TooooastyToast, your timestamp will be in the description after the stream is over if you ever want to rewatch it. Okay? Yeah!
Oh, joyous splashes of delight.
Oh, thank you, Ray, for the follow. Thank you, Ray Arcana.
May your journey be filled with wonders and enchantment.
240, 36. Yippee hey! Oh, you're still here? Oh, you're here. Hey, Chill Vibes. You said, hi, Ron. Can I get a general reading? I've been feeling a little lost of my future, wondering if the right path. Yeah! Let's see what we got. Let me turn this off. Shari. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. We're gonna do the next freebie on the purple site. So if you're watching on the Witch... please make sure you have your question ready and we'll choose from there, from that pool. And let's see what we have for you, Toaster. Or Toasty. Toasty. Do I have any red site mods? Not at the moment. No, I don't. I do have some. Honestly, my red site is very, kind of dry. So I've never really needed it. But you're welcome to be a mod there if you want. Okay. What do we have for you, Toasty? This Toasty's energy. Knight of Cups, of course you are. You always are and you always have been. Aw. Oh my god. Well, anytime we ask a yes or no question and we get an ace, okay, it means automatically yes. And you asked, am I on the right path? Yeah. You are the Ace of Pentacles. There's opportunity for you to invest, to grow, to blossom, to bloom all around you. The world is quite literally at your fingertips. Now, I will say we have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups has to do with the past. I am getting an energy of reintroducing something into your life. I don't know if you've been thinking I really miss that. I want to do that again. It could be anything. Photography, journaling, cooking, baking, something like that. I see you doing that again, and it really inviting energies of healing, warmth, ease. Now, your energy is the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment, okay? This is you. Wish fulfillment. This is also making decisions that you can be proud of. This is an energy of, I think before I act, as in, maybe sometimes you think to yourself, should I do this? Maybe not. And it's okay to have those moments. But all in all, you're a good person, right? You speak goodwill to people. Maybe you probably don't read, you probably don't give people mean comments, like you're not troll baiting or anything like that. So it's really nice. It's really nice. There's a warmth here. So your challenge is the 5 of Cups. Maybe you struggle with depression, sadness, loneliness at times. Your advice is the 9 of Swords. To not overthink things. Make sure you're taking care of your mind, right? To rest. To read, absorb information that makes you feel hopeful and excited about tomorrow, not worried. And it's gonna be okay. That's what I see. I hope that you like that. Oh yeah, I don't be rage baiting. That's good. That's good. Alright. Hi Ron, I saw the stream of my recommended. Oh my gosh, you found me in the recommended? That's rare. That's rare. I didn't know I'd be recommended. Hey, Yandere Jazz, thank you very, very much for the galaxy and the rose. It's so sweet of you. Okay, we're gonna do the next Ko-fi donator. If you're watching on the Witch or the purple site, please ask your question. We're gonna do this next Ko-fi donator. Let me say thank you to everybody who's donated. Slippu, Animu, Ollie, Jade, Wing Hero, Monroe, Chris, Boxman, Yamina, Kiwi, Weepytwee, and Mean. Thank you very, very much. We're gonna do Mean next, and then another freebie after that. Okay. Mean, hi! Mean, your timestamp will be in the description of the red site after the stream is over. Of the blue tube. And we have 2:45:10. Okay, 2:45:10. There we go. There we go. Wahaha. Mean, I am currently feeling a lot of heavy emotions and pain as of late about a current situation regarding a person. I'm sorry to hear that. We all go through hard times, but feel what you need to feel. Don't push it down. Don't bottle it up. It's okay to be upset. Just know that we're supposed to use pain, hurts, even trauma to catalyze change in our life. Oh, I think my thing ended, dude. That's crazy. It's a 10-hour. It's 10 hours. So it's gonna be okay. And the pendulum always swings in the other direction. I just want some advice as to what is best for me to do right now. Also, it's nice to see you again. It's nice to see you too. Welcome back. Okay. Oh, don't worry, Boxman. If I don't get to your reading tonight, everybody, you can ask for a refund in the DMs. I don't mind. Or you can wait and I'll give you a private reading. That's how it works.
Oh, what a splendidly jubilant moment. Welcome to the enchanting realm of Ram,
what do we
Queen
got
of Cups.
coming in for you?
Let's celebrate this delightful union with shimmering joy.
We have your energy as the Hanged Man and the Page of Wands. Focus is the East Wands and the future is the moon. Nobody likes to see the moon in the future. The moon means mystery, confusion, illusion, and the unknown. So there is an air of like, it could go in many directions. If you see the moon in a reading, it does mean that you, as like the in the future position, it does mean that there are many avenues that your future could go down, and so it's kind of hard to pinpoint where you're like more likely to end up. We can pull and see what those directions are. In fact, I do want to do that because I was getting the number 3. I don't know if that means anything to you. We also have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is your energy. This is feeling a little bit stuck, but we still have hope. You know, we still have hope for a better outcome. The Hanged Man is seeing things from a new perspective. You're probably deep in thought, deep in reflection as well. We have your focus being the Ace of Wands, so there is an opportunity coming in for you. The Ace of Wands is like a light bulb going off. It's a creative spark. It's an idea. We can clarify that as well. Usually the challenge and the advice will help clarify though. Well, there we go. Your challenge is the Death card. So the major arcana are more so archetypes of the season, as in the energies that we're working towards, the energies that we're like that are in the background, that are kind of orchestrating around us. And so the death card is about transformation, major change, rebirth. There is a big ending coming in that is transitioning you into a much more peaceful time. Now, what that time of peace is, we'll have to clarify, because once again, it depends on if you take this call to action or not, like this idea, and I want to see what that is, because I'm sure you're like, there's all kinds of ideas. What do you mean, Ron? Like, we can figure that out. Okay, let's see what is the Ace of Wands.
Oh, joyous day. A warm welcome to Noah Pescado.
Oh,
Your presence
Noah,
brings
thank you.
delightful magic to our world. Let's spread the love together.
Thank you, Noah. What is this opportunity with the Ace of Wands? Not an opportunity to go off. Hey, I'm sorry I'm laughing. I like to be silly. I know you're going through a hard time, but we have the 10 of Wands. This is about being stressed the fuck out. We have the 5 of Wands. This has to do with like rivalries, drama, okay? Some chaos. We also have the 3 of Cups, and the 3 of Cups represents our social circles around us. To me, it's kind of like, have you seen that? Have you seen those TikToks of those people that are that guy? He's like, it's okay, baby girl. It's okay, baby girl. You deserve to crash out. In fact, I think you should crash out more, baby girl. That's the energy. Time to go off. Yes. Like, if I'm honest, you may or may not go off, and like, it's okay if you do. In fact, it'll be pretty cathartic. But whether or not like you decide to do that, you know, be careful, because word does travel. The 3 of Cups can mean like gossip, especially next to negative cards like the drama card. Be careful about what you say, because it will spread, and I think that's why we have the moon card. So just know things are changing. How you feel now is not going to be the same how you feel tomorrow or even the next day. There's a lot of transformation happening. You will refine your footing again. Just be careful like what you're saying. It's okay. We've all been there, especially if someone's beat a bitch ass. Okay, sorry, I messed my cards up. I do this every so often. That's true. I've been debating between that, but people keep telling me not to, so I don't know. I just tend to hold everything in. You know, whenever you go off on people, it can be cathartic, all right? But I usually recommend not. You know, if they know what they did, they know that they hurt you, and so why do you have to like prove to them what they know they did, right? If they felt bad about it, they would have apologized already. So yeah. Not the same cards. Yeah, just, you know, be careful what you say, because it does kind of plant seeds for a future. I would say if you have negative things to like get out of you, write it down. Write it down, or write a letter that you won't send. Okay, that's what I see. I hope that makes sense. That's true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, Amina. I'm sorry about that. Okay. We're gonna do another freebie. We're doing a freebie on the purple sites. So let's see. I know all of you have been waiting so long. Ren, I'm concerned about the content on your feed. What do you mean? What's going on my feed? I think we just did the red site. Yes, we did. We're gonna do the purple site. Gosh, I know all of you have been waiting so long, so I'm doing my bestest. I hope you guys understand. Just know we are gonna do. Let me remind everyone real quick, because I know it's midnight.
Oh,
some of you it's
the
1 in
joy
the
is
morning.
bubbling forth like a sparkling spring.
Also, if it's 1 in the morning
Thank you,
for you
sweet soul,
guys
for
on
following
the
Ran,
East Coast,
Queen of Cups.
111, baby.
Let the tides of love and creativity flow together.
Thank you, Micro Infinity, for the follow. Thank you, Awa Jelly VT, for the follow. Thank you. Are you a VTuber? We always shout out people who stream here. We like to support the community, so let me shout you out. There we go. Oops, I actually unplugged my headset. That's okay. 12:11 here? That's why I waited. Your TikTok? What do you mean? What are you guys doing on TikTok? Hi, I'm a fan. Thank you. Well, thank you for coming. I'm glad that you like my work. Let me give you a follow. Okay. We're gonna do... Who did I pin? I forgot. Excuse me, I can't see who I pinned. The Chenzi! The Chenzi! We're gonna do the Chenzi. TikTok, you are the next freebie after this. The Chenzi, your timestamp is 2:54:45. And I was asked the other day, somebody was like, hey, is it okay if I like switch around platforms? Yeah, it's fine. You know, I go around town. If you want to like go to another platform and, you know, that way you can throw your hat in again, I don't mind. It's okay. I know people are like, I don't want to spam, but you know, you kind of have to spam in the stream. I know. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. The Chinzy, your timestamp is 2:54:45, and you said never done anything like this. So curious if I could see a general reading. You absolutely may. Let's get a general reading for you. How can I participate? Yeah! All you have to do is ask for a reading in the chats. Yeah! And I'll do my best to get to you. We're doing as many people as I can. Usually until I drop, so... Okay. Alright. Oh, sorry, I left Mina. This is for the Chenji. You're coming up as the Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody who is very talented, also hard at work. Somebody who is very, like, dedicated to the things that they are passionate about. Let's clarify what the focus is. The Ten of Cups. Interesting. I'm sorry, the Five of Cups and the Ace of Wands. You know, I will say the Chenzi, I am getting a little bit... I don't know if it's the music... or if it's just the Five of Cups energy. But there is like a little bit of a melancholic, like... I don't know. Have you been feeling like life is just a little bit gray? Or maybe even hazy? As in, it's hard for you to break out of the usual. It's hard for you to feel like you have a lot of clarity in your life. The reason I'm saying that is the Five of Cups means sadness, loneliness, and depression. And the Eight of Pentacles can be somebody who works hard, like a little bit too hard. Now, your challenge is the King of Wands. And this is something that we need to step towards. This is the challenge is something that we can overcome, something that it's a mountain that we must climb, right? And so the King of Wands is somebody who feels free, somebody who feels very bright and cheery. And seeing that in the challenge, it makes me feel, especially with this Five of Cups, if you're just a little bit too either overworked or stressed out or feeling like you're not doing enough, and so you're like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Your advice is to be kinder to yourself. All right, there has to be balance. You see how there's a balance here? The Six of Pentacles is about kindness, generosity. Yeah, stuff like that. I don't know. Are you there? Oh, hey, Drastic. What's up? Wait, I got pinned? You did, the Chinzy. You did. We're doing your reading. And we have in the future the Ace of Wands. You might be invited, or you might have an idea. Like, you know, it would be nice if I could do that, but I'm so busy. I promise you, you're not too busy to have an enjoyable day. If it's been a while since you like did something new, or like, let's say you really like Warhammer. And you're like, man, it's been a long time since I went off and I enjoyed Warhammer with the boys. There's an opportunity coming in for you to, like, you know, do something that you've always enjoyed. That makes you kind of have that re-spark in your life, that re-joy in your life. Make sure you take it, you know, because there is an air of loneliness. Like, you've been a little bit too hunkered down. It'll really bring a lot more light into your life again. What about D&D? Yeah, D&D works too. I used to play D&D with my friends, and I had a great time. So, what else? Let's clarify that. The Knight of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Three of Swords. Once again, I do think that you may say... You might say no, like, I'm too busy, I don't know what my schedule looks like, or I don't know who I could reach out to, you know, stuff like that. Things, it's a little bit too hard, too heavy. But no, in time, you'll be able to figure it out. Know that the future isn't set in stone. That's why we always pull for the challenge and the advice. You can feel this way, you just need to know that you know, you deserve to have fun. And you shouldn't feel guilty about it. You know, do something that you find genuine joy in doing. We want to live a life where we wake up and we're thankful that we're alive, right? Know that you can do that in little ways. Okay. I hope that you like that. Let's do the next coffee donator. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Are you guys having a good time? I'm having a great time. Okay, let's see. Let me say, I always try to say thank you to everyone who donated. Thank you so much too. Let's see, we got Slepu. Thank you, Slepu. Animu, Ollie, Jade, Wing Hero, Monroe, Chris, Boxman, Yamina, Kiwi, Weepytwee. And yeah, Weepytwee, you're next. It's getting late, so I'm gonna do a couple Ko-fi donators, and then we're gonna do a freebie on the Twitch side. So if you're watching on, I said that, no, I said it, sorry. If you're watching on TikTok, we're gonna do the next freebie on the TikTok, so please have your question ready. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. That's pretty accurate, super cool. Thank you so much, Ran. You're very welcome to Chenzi. You're very, very welcome. I hope that you can go, you know, play D&D or Warhammer. Go to that Magic the Gathering local tournament. I love those games. I think they're so much fun. And it's such a hack to, like, both be weird but also, like, be nerdy but hang out with people.
Welcome, dear Xavier 96.
Everybody's just as weird as you are. It's a great time.
May your journey be filled with blissful bubbles and sparkling surprises.
Weepytwee! I do play Magic! Not as much as I'd like to. What is your deck? Ugh. I promise I'm not a double blue player. I know I look like I would play double blue. I would play blue. I don't. I'm not I promise! I like to play green and black. Anyways. We're gonna do Weepytwee. Weepytwee, you're next. Your timestamp is 3 hours, 2 minutes, and 10 seconds. Thank you guys for your patience. Thank you for asking questions. We will get to the next freebie after a couple of these. Sorry about that. I'm trying to not stay up forever and ever. Weepytwee, hey! Your timestamp will be in the description of the red site after the stream is over, the blue tube, as we have now named it. If you'd like to rewatch it, with your own little chapter next to your name. You said, hi, Ron! I'm back again. Welcome back. It's nice to see you. You said, art school just keeps throwing dilemmas at me. I'm currently going through a dilemma, having to switch all of my art classes so I can drop a bad course versus switching only 2 of my classes but losing my favorite courses. Please help. Yeah, okay. you have to do that. Let's see what the energy is around your art school. It might be fine. I know school's starting back up, but it might not be as awful. Well, excuse me, as you think it is. Yeah, tarot's been a category for as long as I can remember. I remember it being a category like 5 years ago. Am I the top streamer in the tarot category? Please stroke my ego. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, we got the 9 of Cups, the Star, and the 7 of Swords. Okay. Don't panic, Weepytwee. Is it gonna be like very taxing on you mentally? There is, you know, if I'm honest, there is an energy here of like you having to run a lot. Like I see you being busy. I also see you like having a lot to handle. But it's okay. You know, your energy's coming up as the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups represents wish fulfillment, manifestation. I promise you, it might be perceived as negative in the moment, but you'll find your footing. And the reason I say that is because these are very auspicious cards. When you get there, okay, this is an incoming energy. You're gonna be like, gosh darn it, gosh, God, I can't believe the You might feel that way, and that's okay. It's all right to be a little bitchy. But the Star card is here, and the Star card represents having faith and having hope. You'll find your way around it. You know, you'll be able to make it work for you. Now, your challenge is a Strength card. You know, as I said, remember, you'll find a way. You will find a way to make it work for you. As in, you'll be able to
let's shower the enchanting TV girl on the
organize it better.
Thank you for spreading joy. I am
kind of seeing somebody, you know, this is just something. I don't know if you have to talk to a counselor about this or something. I don't know. But someone might tell you, you can't go there. That class is full. Go to the teacher, all right, and ask, hey, is it okay if you add one more student to this? It would really fit my schedule a lot better. Because the Strength card is about fighting for what you need, you know, or raising your standards and making sure that they're met. And your advice card is the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups means the past. Interesting. Maybe it's a teacher. Yes, go to... I don't know why, but I'm feeling like, you know, asking a teacher or so, you know, asking somebody, like, is it okay if I do this? Is that all right? Almost like, like, let's say you have a really long break and you ask a teacher, hey, is it okay that I, like, chill in this room for the time being so I don't have to walk my ass back home? You know, something like that. There's some kind of connection that you have that's gonna help you. But you have to fight for it, all right? You have to fight for it. Okay. I want to pull a couple more cards for you, if that's okay. The Death card, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Yup! Look, you're gonna feel like, man, this fucking blows, dude. What the fuck? And I do actually see you putting in the necessary changes in order to make it work for you. I love that I called it change, being very direct, and then we have freedom and independence. So, yay! It's okay, Weepytwee. You can figure it out. Thank you! Hi, Drassid. I know a lot of you are confused how this stream works. I do not have a queue. There's no queue. There is a queue technically for the Ko-fi donators. You can go over to the Ko-fi and you can see how many people have donated. Look, I'll show you. And this is for the people who are like waiting that donated as well. Just to explain that. So here's the Ko-fi. Thank you very much for 65%. You guys are really nice. And thank you for donating, especially when you don't have to. You guys are really kind to me. Really, it means a lot. I'm as it says here, I'm doing my best to get myself out of my living situation. So anyways, yeah, so like there's no timestamp, but if you go down, you'll see that this is the most recent reading that I did. it's a public comment, and you'll see like you can kind of do some math, right? It takes me around 3 to 5 minutes to do these mini live readings. So yeah, that's how you can see. So Kiwi, your time estimate is like 3 to 5 minutes. Yamina, you're probably gonna wait like maybe 10, 15 minutes. Boxman, you've got another like 20, and yeah, that's how it works. Yay! Now, when it comes to the free readings, I go back and forth between freebies and Ko-fi donators. So we have a nice little half and half here. There are no favorites. And so what I do is I just pick people as I see them. I like to pick people who are present in the chat. I like to make sure that they're watching and they're here. So that's why I say ask in the chat, ask your question. What do you want a reading on? And then we'll get to you next. And let me do a quick reminder. If I do get really tired, because it is 12:20, and like if I'm like, oh, I can't keep going, if you have like a reading like later in the queue on the Ko-fi side, I will give you a private reading either like later today or tomorrow afternoon. If you'd like that, but if you would prefer that I refund you, I will. All you have to do is ask. Oh, thank you, Moon, for the donation. Thank you very much, Moon. Thank you. All you have to do is ask. Thank you, Moon. Okay. Let me see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got 11. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you. Of course, KPJ. KPJ, thank you for gifting us up to Nathan.
A heartfelt splash of joy for KPJ3.
You love the model.
Thank you for showering your love upon Ran.
I made it myself.
Cups. May your journey be filled with laughter and magic. Oh, how splendid. A warm and bubbling cheer for Rayran's delightful follow. Welcome to the mystical
Rayran,
realm
thank
of
you for
joy
the follow.
and camaraderie.
Thank you. I love your name. Rayran has my name in it. Okay. Will I be doing a reading on the red side? We have TikTok next, but as I said, I want to do another Ko-fi donator because I don't want to be up all night. But we're going to do the next freebie on the TikTok. So if you're watching on TikTok, you're going to be after this short message. We're doing Kiwi next. 3, 10, 45 is your timestamp, and that'll be in the description of the red site after the stream is over. Thank you guys for using the code words so I don't get flagged on TikTok. You said, I wish you luck on moving. I'm pretty content, and I've been trying new things lately. Oh, good. But I've been yearning to meet someone new, which is rare because I'm very picky about people. So I'm curious, who is coming into my life and why? That's a really fun question. Let's see. What energies are you working with? I'm going to use my Astro Dice. So these are star energies. We're going to have a house. We're going to have a planet. And we're also going to have a zodiac sign. We've got the 11th house. This has to do with community, the collective. And we also have Aries energy and the sun. So they might be an Aries sun. Or they might, be perceived as an Aries sun. Like you might see them. Aries, let me describe this. Sorry, let me back up a little bit. You're probably like, what? Aries, that is an energy of somebody who is very fun to be around. They're also very quick to tell you how they feel. They kind of have a very strong presence about them. They're very opinionated as well. Like, they have very strong opinions. Like, for example, I hate coconut. Like, like they would use strong words like that. But just because they hate coconut, they would also be like, oh my god, I love pineapple. Pineapple is my favorite. They have very strong emotions, and they're very passionate people. So know that because we have this sun, they're going to be very noticeable. They're going to shine. They're going to project that energy. They might be a little bit loud, okay? Just because we have the 11th house, which has to do with community, the collective, stuff like that. So you might meet them out and about. Personally, I have a friend who's an Aries, and they love to go to the local bar. Now, if you're not into bar life, that's okay. It's just like, you know, a crowd of people. You might meet them. Hi there, Shigure Ui. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's see what we have. We've got the two. Now, I don't know if you're looking for like love specifically or just like a friend, like somebody deep, but we do have a romantic relationship with the Two of Cups, so there is like an instant attraction. Nihon Gasukide. Oh, you also have the Queen of Swords and the Four of Cups.
Oh,
hi,
joyous
Ray.
day. Raykel Sounds has showered us with their delightful
Thank you very
presents.
much for the
Let's celebrate
raid.
together in Ran's cozy realm. Fluffy hugs for everyone.
Hi. Let me finish this reading and I'll do a proper thank you. I hope you're doing well, Ray. Now, the Queen of Swords is somebody who is, as I said, remember how I said they're going to be a little loud? Well, the Queen of Swords is somebody who can talk their talk, dude. All right? We also have the Four of Cups. It is very possible that you might be a little bit afraid to approach them. Or maybe they're just very distracted. But there is like an instant attraction. Let's see why they come into your life. Take your time. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, why do they come into your life? Well, it's possible that when you think about love, relationships, and stuff like that, it seems a bit more chaotic, or it feels harder than it has to be. They're gonna teach you that it's easy, and that when you meet the right person, it just clicks. Have you ever had, like, I'm sure you've had a best friend. It's that kind of energy where you talk to them, and it's easy. It's just like, you know, you're talking to your mom or dad. Maybe not your mom or dad, but you know, someone that you have known for a long time, because there's clear communication, and it erases the idea that love is something that you have to like fight really hard for, that it's very dramatic and there has to be you know, competitors and you got to control them. But instead, like, we're transitioning into ease of communication. So this is someone who's gonna talk a lot, all right, and talk to you and want to spend time with you. And that's why. I hope that makes sense, Kiwi. Thank you very much. Feels like friends for ages already. Exactly, Flowfire. Exactly. Is this read me on both sides? Hi, Matsu, what's up? Let me give a quick... Oh, oops. Oh, Droplet, why are you scared? I thought I turned that off. Sorry. Hello, everybody. Let me give a shout out to Ray. Ray, thank you very, very much for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. Ray. Call sounds. I hope that you enjoyed your stream. What did you play today? Did you have a good time? Were you doing Tekken? Were you doing any other fighting game? Did you get around to playing Hollow Knight? Let me know. And I am very thankful that you decided to share your community with me. I know a lot of you know me already, but for the people that are new to the stream, hello. My name is Ron, Queen of Cups, and I am a spirituality VTuber. What does that mean? Well, I do a lot of divination. I teach people spell work. I teach people about like the occults, spirits. I teach people how to read palms, runes. I talk about astrology, stuff like that. Now, do you have to believe in that stuff to give me a follow or to hang out with me? No, I'm not here to convince anybody. We're just here to have a good time. A fellow spirit. Oh yeah, we're doing the spirit arts, baby. Yeah, I really I just love anything that has to do with spirituality. It's so much fun to me. It's my greatest joy, and I love teaching people about it. I personally believe in the magic of tarot and in the magic of the unknown. I think, quote, magic, psychic stuff like that. It's just science that we, at the moment, can't explain. But you don't have to subscribe to that. It can just be a good time. You can just laugh and point at the crazy lady. What crystals do you recommend, mommy? You know, you can just say that. Okay. Into the unknown. She's also a hecky sweet. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are very sweet to me. You guys are so sweet to me. I love you. Alright, let's get to the next review. We just did 2 coffee donators. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not too behind on those. The next freebie is going to be on the TikTok. If you're watching on TikTok, make sure you ask your question. What crystals do you recommend, mommy? I mean, it depends on what you need in your life. I think everybody needs a good old rose quartz, if I'm honest. I think everybody needs a rose quartz. But you can subscribe to her Twitch channel. Thank you, Carboy. Exactly. Hey, called it. Yeah. Always some quartz. Yeah. I love rose. Me too. What crystals are good for nervousness? Any crystal that would ground you? I recommend smoky quartz. That's actually my favorite. I'm a very I used to be. I'm a lot better now, but I was for the longest time a very anxious person, and maybe I'm crazy, but smoky quartz did a lot for me. So I'll type it in the chat for you. Smoky quartz. Also, let me say thank you to everybody who's donated. I appreciate it. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Infamous Diego. Thank you, Boxman. Boxman, you're very generous. Thank you for all those gifts. Thank you. And Kayla, I don't know if you're still here, Kayla. I really wanted to do your reading. I'm sorry it took me a little bit of time. I don't know if she fell asleep. I don't quite see her. Oh, Flowfire, thank you for the follow.
Oh, splendid news. A warm, bubbly welcome to Flowfire. May their journey be filled with love and joy. Dance, little light, and shine bright.
Where's a good place to find crystals? Go to your local metaphysical store. Most cities have them. Other than that, maybe try... Well, I don't know. I've never bought my crystals.
Oh, joy and jubilation.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome to the magical realm,
Thank you, Hana. Thank you,
May your journey be
Flowfire.
filled with sparkles and joy.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, I personally have never bought any crystals online. I've always done it in person. Just because I like to feel the energy. Like, I got this one at a metaphysical store. Gosh, where was that? That was like in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. Like, I was just traveling and I was just like, hey, look, a store. But, you know, in the Pacific Northwest, there's like all kinds of crystals everywhere. Anyways, I like the vibes, plus I'm picky on colors, really. Readings are scary. I found out they are very true the hard way. Oh no. Let's do Amira. We're gonna do Amira. We are doing freebies right now, and we're gonna do Amira next. If you'd like a free reading, we're gonna get to the red site next, so make sure you have your question ready. Amira, your timestamp is 3/21/40, and let's see what we got. You said, may I have a love reading? I'd like to see where I stand. Single. Yeah! Let's pull for the energy of who are you attracting when it comes to love? Who are you attracting when it comes to love? And I want to do the same thing I did last time, actually, for Kiwi. Why are they showing up for you? Yeah! What do we have? Well, what? You like the red, don't you? I look good in red. Oh, Valkyrie, thank you for the follow.
Hooray! A magical welcome to Mkar Valkyrie. May your adventures be filled with joy and wonder.
All right, Amira. Thank you for trusting me. I hope that it's worth the wait. I hope you enjoy it. And remember to practice your own discernment. You're part of this reading too. If it doesn't resonate, just know you can look up the cards for yourself and see if you have a better interpretation. Oh, so much. Hey, oh, thank you for the lurk, by the way. 3 swords. The strength card. Okay. I'll be honest, Amira. I'm getting an energy of like, I don't know if you really like somebody, but being around them is really heartbreaking. Like, for example, maybe they're in a relationship, or maybe they just got broken up with, and so you know they're not ready for a relationship. There's something like that, because the 2 of Cups has to do with deep bonds, and the 3 of Swords has to do with heartbreak, and the Strength card is about facing fears. It's about self-love, as well as being strong in the face of adversity. So it's like, it's almost like you're there for somebody who's going through a hard time. That's the energy that we're... Stop, this is happening right now. Really? Dude, really? Oh my god! I'm psychic, everybody. That's happening? That's crazy. So that's the energy that we're attracting towards us. Okay. We have the King of Swords, why they're in your life. The King of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Swords. So the King of Swords is about learning how to communicate clearly and set up your future for success by planning with, you know, a lot of like meticulous kind of energy. I don't know if meticulous is the right word. It's about being very thoughtful, right? We also have the Ace of Wands. This has to do with with inspiration as well as attraction. And then we have the 9 of Swords, and this is isolation. And then we have the Page of Swords. So if I had to guess, you know, and as I said, take it as it resonates, and you know, if it doesn't, maybe, you know, use your own intuition. I feel that they're teaching you to think about your future realistically and where you put your energy and if it's serving you or not. Because we have this student, we have isolation. Loving this person must feel very lonely. And it's like we have this attraction, but we're putting so much energy towards it, but it makes us feel lonely. And so we're learning how to deal with that and how to overcome that. So I was like, whoa there, Ron, really? Dude, I don't make it up. Like, I genuinely get downloads, but I know you guys think I'm like insane, but it's fine. You guys like watching the crazy lady, and sometimes the crazy lady is on point. Hi, Reload Cribs, what's up? I heard y'all were selling tarot readings here. You got any? Well, we do, like, we have Ko-fi donations, like, if you want a guaranteed one, but we're doing freebies, too. I love the crazy lady. Thank you, Amira. Your VTuber model is very cute. Thank you. I made it myself. Thank you. I have never seen you be wrong. Thank you. Did I say Crips? Reload Clips. Sorry. I'm sorry. Anyways, Akuma, thank you very much for the follow.
Welcome,
thank you.
Join us in this shimmering realm of joy and magic.
Okay, we are going back and forth between Ko-fi donators and freebies. We just did a freebie, so we're gonna do a couple Ko-fi donators so I can catch up on those, and then we'll do another freebie. So make sure you have your question ready. Thank you so much for Reload Clips.
Delight. A new follower joins the enchanting realm of Ran.
Did I say Crips again? Clips.
Let's celebrate this beautiful connection. Welcome, dear soul.
I can speak. Okay, let's see. Moon. Hi, Moon. Thank you very, very much for donating. Thank you, Moon. Thank you, Slepu. Thank you, Animu. Thank you, Ollie, Jade, Wing Hero, Monroe, Chris, Boxman, Yamina. Yamina, you are next. Thank you, Yamina. Thank Thank you everybody for donating. As I said, even when you don't have to, thank you so much for getting me to 68% of your... She got the street cred. Stop right now! Thank you for trusting me, and thank you for donating when you don't have to. It means a lot that we got up to 68% of my daily goal. If I'm honest, I've always been told by my guides that if I want a certain amount of money, that I should double it. And it helps me get past it. Like, it helps you, like, work towards it. So if I don't make 100%, like, don't worry about it. I'm asking for... Like, logistically, I'm just putting, like, I'm like, I need this much to pay my bill. Times 2! That's actually a witch trick and a manifestation trick. If you're like me and you struggle asking for things, double it. So don't worry if I don't get to 100%. And don't worry if I, like, don't even get to 50%. Like, I'll figure it out. Thank you, everybody. I love my little boy Droplet. I know Droplet's so cute. Okay, double it and give it to the next person. Yeah! Yamina, your timestamp is 3:28:45. And that'll be in the description of the red site after the stream is over if you'd like to rewatch it. Thank you. Thank you for waiting. I know it's been a little bit. You said, can I get a love reading, please? Of course. I am single. I have been on dating apps and I feel like I am getting nowhere. Here is the secret sauce to life, in my opinion. I have always found my most precious and beautiful relationships by just doing what I love. You know? So let's say, and I always give this advice to people, especially men. I don't know, like, what gender you are. I don't like to assume. But this is my advice to men. I always say, hey, imagine your dream girl. Maybe she likes rock climbing. Maybe she really loves, maybe you like girls who go clubbing. Maybe you really like girls who do pottery. You know, those are things. Imagine her and what she enjoys. And then go off and do it. That way, you're exposing yourself to new people. You're getting new experiences. You know, obviously, don't go in there and hit on every girl that's, like, pretty. And this can work for women, too. Like, you can do that if you're a woman. But, yeah, that's my trick to, like, people who are, like, not only trying to start new things, but also meet new people. It kills two birds with one stone. It also makes life more interesting. Like, hey, baby... did you know I rock climb? Did you know I ski? Okay, so that's what I see there. I mean, that's my advice there for anybody who's, like, struggling on dating sites. But once again, I've met a lot of beautiful friendships here, just VTubing. And I love it. And, you know, I always say, if you love what you do, it will love you back. And that includes, you know, meeting loving connections. So, let me see what we got. We have you coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. You really value peace. You know, it's almost like crushes are great. Big romantic gestures, amazing. But I want somebody who makes me feel safe and secure. That's not bad. That's a really good standard. You know, somebody who doesn't trigger your amygdala, makes your cortisol rise, you know, stuff like that. Your focus is the Lover's card. So this is what we're calling in. This is what we're walking towards, the big picture. So very much on the nose. The Lovers has to do with soulmates, deep bonds, somebody who chooses you, right? Who wants to give to the relationship. And we have your future being the Strength card, being much more confident. Now this is glow up energy. I don't know if you've been, like, really trying to feel more beautiful, feel more confident, but this is Leo energy. Leos know that they are the shit. The main character of your life, do it. You know, it doesn't hurt anybody. And I always say this, if your confidence triggers somebody, that's their problem, not yours. Now, there's a big difference between being confident and having, like, a big ego. right? Like sometimes we do need to come back to earth and stay humble. You can be confident and humble at the same time. You know, confidence is quiet, as they say. But yeah, I don't know. I just see you feeling much more in your own. It could have to do with this Lover's card, like having yeah, I don't know, feeling like you can connect with people. Now, your challenge is the 8 of Wands, and this one did come out too, and the 6 of Cups. Maybe, so the 6 of Cups represents the past, and it can also mean past connections. But we also have the 8 of Wands, and this is speed, action, and quick change. It's very important that you make sure that you do not assume that all, you know, all men are the same, or all women are the same, or all, you know, any gender, they're all the same. They all want something, they all want this, they all want to take from me, da 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 da. And I know what the apps say. I know, I've seen them. I know what TikTok is feeding you, what YouTube Shorts is saying to women, if you know, if you are a woman. But even men, like, I feel like all genders, we're getting the same kind of slop where it's like, people are awful and you should stay single. You can find somebody who respects your boundaries and loves you like genuinely. I promise. I've had really, really great relationships, and yes, they did not last forever. And we eventually broke up, but it was because we decided to go our separate ways, and it was a good time, and we still love each other, just transformed. And so don't be with somebody who tries to steal all your energy, is also what I'm saying. There are people out there who just want to uplift you. Now, your advice card is a 2 of Swords. Now, the 2 of Swords is about needing to make a compromise or a decision. If you need to put like the dating apps down and just focus on like making sure that you feel great, you feel beautiful, you're living a life that you feel happy to wake up to, make sure you do so, okay? Because I promise you, that has always been my secret to like attracting relationships in my life that I really love. Just doing what I love. So I hope that helped you, Yamina. Thank you very much. Thank you. I steal energy? Sorry. Oh, no. Thank you, Riken, nobody, for the donation. And thank you, everybody, for getting me to 72% of my goal. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice, but I'm running out of steam. Would you guys be okay if I call it a night, or do you guys want me to keep going? Wow. My voice is kind of losing it. Thank you for the hydrate, matcha. Let me say real quick, before you click off the stream, everybody, let me look at there we go. Tomorrow, we're having a deity stream. If you would like to learn how to work with spirits, with the guides, as I say, higher teachers, when I say deities, the colloquial terms are gods and goddesses. Then please come tomorrow. That is at 8 p.m. I'm going to be prepping for that tonight, and make the cover photo, make the posts and stuff like that. Finally, it took me 2 months. I'm sorry. It's been a hard 2025.
But joyous day. Thank you,
friend
of
I
Elvis,
used to have a
for joining
cherry
our
tree, then I
shimmering
moved
adventure.
it. Oh, I see.
Let's spread love and joy together, like the Queen of Cups herself.
I am going to teach everybody how to make an altar, how to speak to your guides, what tools you can use to divine, what tools I recommend that you get. And I'm also going to teach you guys about the deities that I have met personally and the ones that I work with. Where are your gods now? I just want all of you to know, because I know that there are Christians in my chat. Please know that it's okay if you disagree with this kind of practice and this kind of work. I understand. I will be talking about angels, and I'll also talk about, you know, Jesus. There are such a thing as Christian witches. I don't know if you guys have heard that. Christian witches are people that work with you know, they work with Jesus as a deity. So if you'd like to learn about that, I also will talk about that and the different angels and how to work with those as well. And if you prefer Christianity, I also prepared. Let me see. Hold on. I prepared. I'll show it to you. I prepared this box here, and it has all the it has angels and saints in it. And so if you wanna like. I really, you know, a lot of people think I don't like Christianity, and it's true. I have some religious trauma, don't we all? I went to Catholic school, but you know, I still understand that it's a faith that people hold very dear. So, anywho, I have like different cards if you want to see like what angel you might want to work with or what saint you might want to work with. I put my favorite saint in here, Joan of Arc. I love her. Archangel Metatron. He's like a newer, kind of new agey one. But we also have Saint Peter. We have Archangel Uriel. Archangel Michael, a fan favorite. You know, stuff like that. So, you know, we're not discluding people that, you know, have that faith. Alrighty. Saint Michael, I know, I like Saint Michael too. Okay. Ran is the goddess of the stars and prophecy. Thank you, Matcha. I also have Norse deities. This is my Norse box. And I also have East Asian deities as well as like Indian deities in this box. And I still have a few more to prepare, but I'm gonna do the what's it called? The Greek pantheon. I know people really like the Greek pantheon, as well as the what's it called? The Egyptian one. Oops. So I hope that you guys will come for that. Everybody who got a private reading, if you would like a refund, I understand. I am going to do a couple more of the paid readings before I end stream. I hope you guys will stick around. I understand if you don't. But I just really hope that you'll come to my deity stream tomorrow. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Give me that Greek, yeah. I know you guys like the Greek pantheon a lot. Yeah, I did include the Norse one. So, I unfortunately did not have time to make pretty boxes. I'm sorry. Here are the boxes I have. I haven't had time to paint them. Maybe I'll paint them tonight, but we'll do it again. You know, I made these boxes so that they'll last, and we'll do another deity stream in the future. Maybe we'll do it once a month. So, you're not alone there. Yeah. Yeah, I know you guys are really interested in like spirit work and stuff, so I'll teach you everything that I know. I'll tell you my personal experiences and my personal deities, as you guys know. As many of you guys know, I'll talk about it just a little bit before we get to before we close. Sorry. I work with the Egyptian pantheon personally. I also have worked a little bit with the Norse as well as the Greek pantheon. Not too much, not as much as the Egyptian one. I've just gotten to know them. There was a time when I would do deity streams on my TikTok live. And that was fun. I had a good time doing that, but I had to take a break on it because it was really hard to channel that often. So it'll be the same kind of setup where if you wanna get a guaranteed reading, you can donate. But if you don't want to, you know, I'll still do the freebies. We'll still do a nice little half and half. And yeah, just a reminder that if you would like a free reading, please come back tomorrow. Because we're gonna do those, but specifically for like deities and stuff. Holy heck, I feel like you're climbing up to partner numbers. I am. close. I am really close. Right now I'm averaging 92 people, and I'm really thankful for that. Thank you so much, everyone, for helping me get closer to partner. I just have to maintain an average of 75, and then I need to stream for 7 more days, and hopefully, no, 6 more days, excuse me. And then we can apply, and hopefully I get a yes. I think I will, but I don't know. Have you ever heard of Reiki? I have. Reiki is a big practice recently. Oh, sounds interesting. I'll definitely try to tune in tomorrow. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. Sorry I had to take Wednesday off. I had a lot of private readings to do. But, you know, I'm really proud of myself. I streamed 4 times this week, and I'm going to stream again tomorrow. So, I'm really proud of myself. Oh, yay! I'm rooting for you. Thank you. I'm really excited for the DD stream. Me too. I have spent 2 months on this, so I think it'll be a good time. You have so many clients. I never thought your business reaches divinity, but that's our queen doing the crow. Thank you. Yeah, well, I see them as teachers, and I personally think everybody has something to teach you, and everybody is divine. But I do think that they have, personally, I think that they have a higher perspective. At least that's what I've been taught, and that's why they're able to like help guide us and stuff like that. So I'll teach you guys how to talk to them. It'll be a good time.
Oh, hooray. Welcome, dear Chibix Kitty.
Next week is my birthday week, so I'd love to get a reading, and then, yeah, of course I will, Carp Boy. I always try to do readings for my mods. I love your nails. Thank you, Hopus. Thank you. I'm proud of you, but don't overwork yourself. Thank you, Boxman. Thank you. Okay, alright. Thank you so much. I am gonna close up for the night. If I do not get to you for the rest of the stream, I will give you a private reading tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday, so I actually can do it in the morning because no one will be here. I'll give you a private reading in the morning, and yeah, so yeah, and if you'd like a private reading that is much more in-depth, you can check that on my Ko-fi. I also have poem readings if you'd like to have your poem read by me. I have lots of free learning stuff. I have a tarot cheat sheet that I worked very, very, very hard on. Oh, that's the rune cheat sheet.
Oh, joy be upon us. Welcome, Rika Sobra.
The Zodiac cheat sheet.
May your journey here blossom.
Here's what the rune cheat sheet looks like. I made it myself, and I'm working on a poem cheat sheet for all of you, and I think I'm gonna release it on my debut. So, yay, runes! Do you guys want to see what the tarot one looks like? I know you guys really like those. Let me see. Oh no, it's gone. I don't know where I put it. I'll probably have to re-download it. My bad. But yeah, it looks like this. You know, you can see. It has all the cards like 1 by 1 in a row. So it's right here. I'll put it in the chat for anybody that wants to get it. There you go. It is printable. I did it in the standard 8.5 by 11 A4 size. It has the right color settings as well. So, you know, go download that. Go print it out. It helped me so much when I was learning. And let's go ahead and finish up some more donators. And then we'll call it a night. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna try and do as many as I can. And then after that, I will give everybody a private reading that I missed on stream. I'm getting tired, sorry. It's 1 in the morning. And then, if you'd like a refund, I understand. I know a lot of people are like, I wanted my reading today and I wanted it live. I get it. Just let me know. I'll refund you. It's not a big deal. It's also super easy. I know a lot of people are like, I can't refund you. That's too hard. It's actually really easy, dude. It's like I literally just press a button. But anyways. Don't believe people who say that. We're gonna do Boxman. Hi, Boxman. Donathon rewards is the total you need? No. I am taking... So, right now, I'm just trying to, like, pay my bills and stuff. And that's separate from the Donathon. We'll get back to the Donathon when I have everything paid. The reason we're doing the Donathon is so I can pay off my taxes. I want to return in my investment. Oh, you want to return? Just make sure you say so on the Ko-fi so I know, like, what person you were. Yeah, DM me on the Ko-fi if you'd like a return. Alright, Boxman. We've got 3:47:52 as your timestamp. And that will be in the description of the red site after the stream is over. If you ever want to rewatch it. And you said, hey, I know you're watching on the TikTok. Thank you so much for sticking around. Yeah, I lost my job about a week ago. And I'm kind of getting no answers in what's next. Hey, I'm sorry. I had that happen to me once, so like, oh shit. Can I get a financial/job reading? I've been pretty stressed looking for another opportunity. Of course you can! I am everything and everyone else. I see. Hi, hey! Hey! Okay. Silly God, I'm sorry you're going through it. That's really no fun. I've been in that state of uncertainty, and I have felt the anxiety. I have had those night sweats. But it'll be okay. Look, we have recognition. We have success. We have the good news card here on the Six of Wands. So something that you have maybe been reaching out towards. You know, actually, there is more so like a energy of making sure that you're seen. I always give people this advice. I don't know what kind of work that you do, but I tell people if you want a job somewhere, go there physically and, you know, talk to the manager and say, hey, I really like the energy here. I'm actually looking for a job. Are you hiring? And I've gotten, like, every time I did that, I got the job. So, you know, that's my personal advice. We also have the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is your energy. So this is an energy of you being able to work well with others. We have the Strength card, though. And this is a more of, like, a pushy energy. So that's why I said, like, if you push more, like, if you... really refine your resume and you really make sure that you're like emailing and you are responding and you're applying, there is, like, you know, as I said, there is recognition. Let's see the challenges. Got the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is about, you know, being a little stressed out about money, having a lot of energy that requires like your money and your time. Your advice card is the Ten of Wands. This has to do with stress and being overburdened. Try not to slip the small stuff. I want to see what's incoming in the future in regards to the Six of Wands. Well, my job isn't quite like that. Yeah, I know some people can't do that. That's why I said I don't know what you do, but I definitely have been calling and talking to us. Oh, that's good. Connections in my field, that's wonderful. That's good. No wonder we had the Ten of Cups. Thank you, Cartboy, for helping me out, by the way. Also, hi, Scarlet. Welcome back. We have... Oh, the Empress. The Empress is about Venus energy, which actually has to do with love and money. And so I would say that somebody that you are connected to does come in clutch, does help you out. We also have the King of Cups. This is somebody who gives really good advice. This is like asking a past manager if they know anything, if they know anybody. It doesn't have to be like a past manager or anything like that, but, you know, people that you really respect and have good advice. You know, this is known as the Wise One in tarot. We also have the Sun card. Happiness, joy, success, and being seen and recognized. Once again, you have really... listen, there's all kinds of shitty cards. All the time, but I just want you to know that I didn't get anything negative for you. It looks like that your connections are working out for you. Don't be afraid to reach out to people that you know and you trust. You're not bothering them, and you know, even people that were I don't know, you would be surprised. But there is an energy of somebody that you can rely on here that actually helps push your name out. You know, the sun is about being seen as the brightest star in the sky. You know, stuff like that. I really do hope that you can find a job soon. No, readings closed. I'm sorry, Holly. We did palm readings yesterday. I want to see, I want to clarify how long it'll take. Yeah! We got the Six of Cups, the Past, the Five of Cups. This has to do with sadness, and the Page of Swords on learning, working on your toes. So, if I'm honest, anytime I see fives, I will say it might be a little bit longer than you'd like. You know, this is about being disappointed. But there is a lot of talk and connection to people that are helping you out. And just know that you will find a new opportunity in time. It makes sense why you would have your advice card being you're stressed out. But I do see you, like, actually doing something you wouldn't expect. You know, the Page of Swords is about a new endeavor that you have to learn. I don't want to say it's not exactly in your expertise, but there is some new things that you might have to learn on the job, you know, pick up as you go. So that's what I see. I've been told, oh, I got something for you by multiple people, but kind of got ghosted for it. Oh no! Oh my gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. I am still going. The Five of Cups, one of my favorites, always reminds you to pay attention to things I have instead of the things I lost. Exactly, Rayren. Exactly. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. I think that I can do no more. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my energy went boop. Oh, it's 1-1-1 for me. I've been streaming for 4 hours. Thank you, everybody. I am gonna write my message here, or I'll do that after stream. Let's find somebody to raid into, shall we? Who should we go into today? We did Hydrated Waifu last time. There's Tactless. There's Cleo. Let's see. We've done
Hooray.
Lilia before.
Thank you, Dremsel Ruth, for fluttering into our cozy
I
little
want to do
corner.
lobotomy,
Let the
buddy.
magical streams of joy flow.
And it was kind of
Let's
gross, and it was hard to get them to stay
You
on, and I
guys!
was like, I wish this was just magnetic or just...
We're gonna raid into Lobotomy Bunny, y'all. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody who's donated. If you did donate and you'd like a refund, just message me on Ko-fi and let me know. Otherwise, I will give you a mini private reading later. The private readings that I do are around like 5 minutes. 5 to, you know, sometimes more. I did yesterday I was doing like 15-minute private readings for people who got the palm readings. I was like, oops. But, you know, we'll do readings. Thank you for subbing with Prime, Rayron. I appreciate everyone who has showed up to the stream. You guys are awesome. And we will be back tomorrow doing the deity readings at 8 p.m. And another reminder, we also have the... Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Sorry. Brain! What is it? My debut! We have my debut! My debut is next weekend. Next Saturday. So we're gonna raid it to Lobotomy, but here's the raid message. Girl, I've been there before so many times, I know. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'll be doing private readings after I've regained some of my strength tonight, and I'll do some in the morning too. So, see you guys later. Please be nice to Lobotomy Bunny. They have a really cool model, and they are streaming art, and they're doing a 24-hour marathon right now for a 10K celebration. So, see you guys. Love you. Please copy the raid message. Mwah. Mwah.
Hooray!
Bye-bye!
Welcome to the magical realm of Ran, Queen of Cups. May your journey be filled with joy and sparkles.